Hey guys, welcome to part 3 of Pokemon Emerald. Today we're going to be delivering a letter to Steven, so let's get to it. Alrighty, 2 gym badges on the line here and grabbed, and now we're going to be sending a letter over to Steven because we've now got Flash, which by the way, we need to actually teach someone the Flash technique. And speaking of which, we also need to go to the Pokemon Center as well. Let's actually check into the bag, and I need to go and find Flash here. HM Flash. Use. Yes, I'd like to teach it to a Pokemon. Oh! Slackoff can't learn it? I was about to give this over to Slackoff, but I guess it's gonna have to be over to Lotad to learn it. Alrighty, Lotad, you're gonna be doing the trick for it. And yeah, what we're gonna be doing, we're just gonna be heading over to the Pokemon Center, heal up our Pokemons, and then go over to Granite Cave and see where Steven's at. Oh yeah, you can't really forget about the businessman of the hour. Whoa, it turned too bright here. Your future is bright too. That was quick. Usually he would have a bit more to say. And also at the end of this, due for Town Pokemon Gym, Broly's Certified Trainers JCB. That's the only one that's listed in here, unfortunately. No rival, companionship, or anything else. Let's see now. Let's actually get over to the Pokemon Center. Alright, this was the last part whereby I have to go using the Flash and making things very lighted up. That's what I need right now. So we're gonna be going down over to Lotad, and we are going to be using Flash. Voila! Now we can see more further. It would be nice if Flash just literally shows everything of the corners of the screen, but I guess it's better than before though. What's gonna be over here though, by the way? Oh, an Abra on the second floor? We have to go down. But I have routes here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna be running away because Confusion's not really gonna do too much. Oh, can't escape. Well, you're gonna beat me with a teleport. I already know you're gonna use a teleport, Abra. Okay, so let's keep it going further down. Oh, what's this? Okay, we just slide down from it. Makuhita. Let's go. So Makuhita level 11. And this is why I have routes at the start of the party here, because I can keep on using Confusion against it, and it's just quick XP. I did have Combuskin in the front because that was the Pokemon to fight against Broly. But instead, I'm just going to be using routes in this cave. Oh, my accuracy's falling. Let me use Confusion again. It's super effective. Down you go. Let's carry on over this way. So there's 2 different pathways. I'm gonna go down. Oh, and there's an item. I found 1 Pokeball. Nice. I have lost count of how much Pokeballs I do have. Maybe it's still in the double digits. Makuhita, yet again. And it's another level 11. But like the only Pokemon I'm going to be running away from at this point is just the Abra. That's what's really going to happen. Another super effective dose, and Makuhita is down. And let's keep on treading. So, floor 3. Any new Pokemons? No? We have discovered a Zubat on the first floor. And again, Routes is the best Pokemon right now to deal with the Zubat because it is a poison type. It's gonna go down straight away. It's a very common Pokemon in all of the 3 generations so far. And we'll be taking that little XP. They don't generally give too much XP when you do take them out, but still, every XP counts. Oh, there's actually rocks over here to use Rock Smash for. I think also with Rock Smash, anytime you use Rock Smash, there is a certain chance whereby a wild Pokemon would come out. That's a possibility. So who knows? If we did have Rock Smash and used it, if we would be up against another Pokemon. Oh, Supersonic? This may delay the battle even longer if we get hit by our own confusion. Nope, we're good. I remember Gen 2, whenever we got confused, there was a higher chance of ourselves getting hit by the confusion. I wonder if Gen 3 was the game where it changed the percentages around to it. That could be a possibility. Oh yeah, there's a lot of different Rock Smashes around here, yeah. What's this? We found one Everstone. So the Everstone, if I remember correctly, is the stone if you give it to a Pokemon, they will never evolve. So where's Everstones? Right here. Wonders hold item that prevents evolution. So let's just say if you're looking for a certain move at a certain level that you don't want the Pokemon to evolve, just have this hold so you don't have to see that animation every single time when the Pokemon does evolve. I've never really collectively used it on my Pokemon for a long time. I can't remember the last time I did use it. I usually just sell it. Oh, look at this. It's an Aaron. Aarons are pretty special. Aarons are ground types for sure, and I think the more they grow, I think they're both ground and steel actually. Ground steel types, if I remember correctly. They're pretty cool. I feel like Aarons are really cool to even grab as a part of the team, so my confusion is not going to be very effective. Steel is a good prevention to make not very effective psychic type moves, because they just want to keep hitting down the psychic type Pokemons all the time. We're going to try our best just to get the HP down to a good part. I think this will probably be the best part here. Yeah, so I'll leave this at yellow HP bar, and then I'll just chuck the Pokeball at it. Alright, 6 Pokeballs to go. I was wrong earlier. I thought it was double digits, but we only got 6 left. And Aaron immediately broke free. Interesting. And it's actually doing pretty good damage to my routes here as well. Let me try again with another Pokeball. No, it just keeps him breaking free. Wow, this one's very courageous. If that is the case, I may just have to switch over to be using my Great Ball then. Let's go with the Great Ball instead. Okay, that's better. I guess Aarons don't like Pokeballs of how it is in the ball. Probably it's very uncomfortable, but the Great Ball is nice and comfy that we've got the Aaron to be caught. So the registration has been completed. Aaron is the Iron Armor Pokemon, a Pokemon that is clad in steel armor. A new suit of armor is made when it evolves. The old discarded armor is salvaged as metal for making iron products. Cool. Let's actually put that into the PC, and I guess it will be used for making iron products later into the future for our team. Okay, so let's keep on going eastwards. And here's another floor. So there's another ladder over here to go down, but let me just look down here. Nope, everything's all good here as well. Alright, what's the next Pokemon coming out from here? A Makuhita. Interesting. Alrighty. Let's bring out routes again. Now routes, go ahead and use confusion. Now I know that my routes is very low on HP. The only time I'm actually going to change it, most likely, oh, maybe I'm gonna have to change it now. Critical hit, that's a critical hit. Oh, this is multiple hits. Oh, I see. I thought there was only 1 or 2 hits. This is total of 5 hits. Wow. So down to 4 HP from here. This is the time where we do need to heal up our routes. So after this, taking care of Makuhita with another confusion, then we'll get that sorted out. So 136 XP. Let's go into the items menu. I'll just dab in just a potion. How about that? It's in the green. As long as it's in the green, that's fine. We don't have to get it all the way full out. Let's keep on going further up. So is this floor 4? Floor 4 in? We see the guy from the entrance earlier. And it's another encounter with a Zubat level 7. The hardest wild Pokemon we have fought so far in this cave has been Aaron. By far. Aaron nearly knocked out my routes. Let's go. So 54 XP. Put that down and let's keep it going. Now if we head over to the west, what else are we looking at? Oh, just a door. No extra items. Ah, brilliant. Another Mucky here. Doesn't even matter what level the Mucky is at. We're just gonna get some free XP. Send that confusion over. Super effective. Brilliant. Mucky is down. Gain ourselves 111 XP. Now, is anything onto this? Let me just see if there's anything hidden. I like to just try and get any hidden items before I do grab myself an item finder, which will make things a lot more easier. Alright, Zubat's out, and yet again, we're going to be going with the confusion. The good thing though is that confusion is going to instantly kill the Zubat instead of getting the 2 hits on the Mucky here. There we go. Alright, let's go in. Oh, there he is, the man of the hour, Mr. Steven. My name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter for me? So we have handed over the letter. Okay, thank you. You went through all this trouble to deliver that. I need to thank you. Let me see. I'll give you this TM. It contains my favorite move, Steel Wing. Oh, he's a fan of the Steel Wing. I actually like Steel Wing as well. Your Pokemon appear quite capable. If you keep training, you could even become the champion of the Pokemon League one day. That's what I think. I know since we've gotten to know each other, let's register one another in a Pokénavs. That was a quick way of just knowing each other by just one brief introduction. I mean, yes, we given him an important letter, but at the same time, we didn't really have much of a chit chat. But we have registered Steven into the Pokénav. Now I've got to hurry along. And that is it. That's the end of the Granite Cave. Just running over to Steven over here, giving him the letter, and registering him into the Pokénav. That's about it. So what we're going to be doing, we are going to be getting out of here, and then we are going to be going over to Mr. Brinley, because I would say that we're pretty much done in Dewford Town. There's nothing else to be checking out here, unless if we want to be changing out the next popular topic or subject, which I still don't know what that is about. But the good thing is now, after that battle, we've gone our routes to level 18. Plus 300 max HP, plus 200 speed, and everything else plus 1. Looking good. And before we actually get out from the Granite Cave, let's actually go into the match call right now and find Steven's name. So Steven, hard as rock. We can check him out. If his profile strategy, attack the weak points, train his Pokemon, ultimate steel Pokemon. Self, introduction, I would claim even waterfalls to find a rare stone. Yes, as we've seen from the previous part yesterday with the Devon Corporation, they start off collecting a lot of rare stones, and that's why they grew their business super huge as well. We can give a call to Steven as well. A call can't be made. Oh, we can't make a call from here. But yeah, as I said, we're gonna be going out of the Granite Cave here and making our way due back to Mr. Briney to see if we can get over to Venerdurf Town. I think that is gonna be the next journey. Sableye? Sableye's over here. Alright, routes. Coming out. Sableye is literally a ghost type. There's nothing attached to it. And that's the reason. Oh no, it's not just a ghost type. It's a dark type as well. I thought it was legit a ghost, but if it was a ghost, my confusion will work. So because it's dark, I can't do anything to it. So I'm gonna have to switch over to Combuskin and try and catch it out. I hope that Ember doesn't kill it though. Sableye is a one-stage Pokemon. There is no evolution cycle to it. And yeah, there has been an episode in the anime that does make it look to be creepy, just like every other ghost Pokemon. But it's not like on the funny side. So I remember in the earlier days with the first anime season for Pokemon, they would make Ghastly, Gengar, and Haunter like funny Pokemons, and they would just like goof off and they were trying to look for friends. Sableye kind of does the same thing, but it doesn't really hit that spot. But it tries it. It tries. But it was just trying to be more scarier to try and get a bit of fun, because of course, it also wanted to have a friend. What is up with these Pokeballs around here? It just doesn't work on it. None of these Pokeballs work on this, so I have to be forced to be using a Great Ball again. We had that last time with Aaron. Now we have to chuck the Great Ball into Sableye. Oh, doesn't even work. I got no... I don't know what to do. I haven't really got anything else. If I use my Peck Attack, does it kill it? Yeah, it kills it. Looks like we have to catch these Sableye later then. It just doesn't want to get into the board. Alright, Mr. Briny, we have done everything we can do in Dewford Town. Let's see what our next option is next. Ahoy, for you, I'll go out to sea anytime. Now, my friend, we're rebound. So yes, Slayport is going to be the next point that we can point down, or we can go back to Petalburg. And with Petalburg, we can go back to real quick because there's going to be some berries that we can grab, but our next destination for sure after is going to be Slayport next. Is that still going to be in the front here? That still is going to be here. JCB, you have gotten stronger. I can tell by the number of badges that you've earned. That's what you get for the update. It would have been a bigger update if I got the call as well from it. Is there any caves that we can use Flash on? I don't know. I don't think so from up here. There used to be like an early cave over in Gen 2, the Dark Cave, where you can use Flash, but this one, no. The first actual ever cave. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, hello JCB. This is Roxanne of Rossborough City. I heard from Brawley that you're moving up through the ranks of trainers at an incredible clip. Well, I'd rather not think that I can't beat you. I promise I'll shape up my gym so that you may challenge us again. I hope you'll be looking forward to that occasion as much as me. Awesome. And that's how we register Gym Leader Roxanne into the PokéNav. Not really going to ask her in a gym itself. She will find her number when the time comes because she's great friends with Brawley. Let's go into the PokéNav and check things out with Roxanne. So Roxanne is down over here. Rockin' Riz. So the strategy for Roxanne is a rock type power attack. Trainers Pokemon, I prefer rock hard Pokemon. Self-introduction, a leader of a big gym bears a lot of responsibility. That's right. Even though she is kind of like a rookie gym leader to be starting off in Rossborough, she still has quite a big challenge ahead of her to be the first lined up in such a city. Alright, so this one is all done. Let's actually grab these. So 2 person berries, yes. And I'm going to put another one down afterwards. 101. Was there any 101? Nah. And then Little Root Town. Do we need to go back to Little Root Town for anything? Let's actually check on Mom. See what is up on her side. Oh yeah, so resting comes in, but nothing else happens afterwards. The mom for Gen 2 would always be saving up our money or depositing it or buying our money for extra gifts of random stuff. I guess they decided not to do that because maybe there was just complaints and responses from people that they didn't like the money to be spent from their mom. But to be fair, I was rich really on Gen 2, so it didn't really bother to me. Oh, is this Professor Birch? Oh, JCB, are you curious about how your Pokédex is coming along? Yes. So you've seen 31 Pokemon and you've caught 25 Pokemon. Some Pokemon only appear in certain areas. You must be persistent. That's cool. So Professor Birch is sometimes in the lab and sometimes around here. That is pretty cool that we can just spot him out. Okay, taking care of all these guys. You know, one thing that was good about Gen 2 was there was shortcuts of cut to be used. I don't see any cut shortcuts in this level design here. You just have to keep running past through the grass or a certain route. Okay, Route 104. Oh yeah, more berries over here. This is the most berries you can collect. 2 Pecha Berries. Oh, what's the Pecha Berries again? I'd like to see what Pecha Berries is. So, Loft and Soft State. Pecha Berries. Oh, heals poison. Okay, that's why we're putting so much down. I see. We will never buy a single antidote ever again. But yeah, it's definitely important though, because I think every day this is so important to be grabbing berries for the Pokemon contest, because they become like a huge optional quest that you can do. And it's great that they have so much detailed attention to getting so much of these berries to be using for your Pokemons. Did we get a free berry from this lady yet again? I'm trying to be like my big sisters. I'm growing flowers too. Yes, we do always get a free berry. And it's the berry that I do want as well, the Pessin Berry. Awesome. Yeah, so this one, we can't pick this one up. So it says this pineapple plant is growing taller. And we only can just water it down. So that's trying to observe whereby certain berries does take a while to grow in terms of the other ones as well. So I'm just gonna be watering these two and I'll be picking up the other ones. If you visit the shipyard in Slateport, you should go see Captain Stern. Yes, so that's gonna be our second one, finding Captain Stern in Slateport. Not Vandenturftown, Slateport. Deliver my letter? Thank you kindly. This is my way of thanking you. It should help you, a trainer. Experience share? Okay, I'm glad I came back to get that. Oh my god. A Pokemon holding that experience share will be given some of the experience points from battle. It will get experience points even if it didn't actually battle. I would say experience share is quite useful for raising elite Pokemon. Well, that is a given because I always love experience share, and it's actually done pretty early in this generation. It's the earliest one so far out of 3 generations. Generation 1 all share, you have to get it from catching 50 Pokemons. In Gen 2, it was over to the Pokemon researcher when you give him the Dragon Scale or Red Scale, I believe. That's gonna be quite far. And this one is just after delivering the letter to Steven. If you just backtrack, that's where you get it from. Now I just have to think about who do I want to give it to. I think honestly I would rather give it to Routes, just hold the experience share for Routes here, and then everyone else can just bow, because I like the fact that Taylor and Combuskin can bow really well, and Routes is just one of those Pokemons whereby I think it definitely factors in better with experience share. We are going to be switching the Quick Claw away though. Now, the only other thing I really want now is just the item finder. So I'm probably going to have to come back and see if we can get an item finder award over here. That would be good. I'm going to have to see how experience share does in battle as well. I would most likely assume it's going to be the same as Gen 2's one, because it's just one Pokemon, they just split the experience and that's about it. I don't feel like they've worked anything extra. Because the problem relies in Gen 1's algorithms on the all share, which I still like it all share the most, even if it does have problems. But then they brought back all share in a way later generation that I've never played. But it kept the experience share for quite some time. If I go Pokénav, match call, call a registered trainer. Let's just call someone randomly. Or should I call Roxanne? Let's call Roxanne. Oh, hello, JCB. I've been hard at work with training since we met. I will still need some more time before I can reopen the gym. But when I do, please visit my gym for a rematch. Oh, so after our gym badge battle, she decided to close down the gym for a while and just train up. I've noticed that's been somewhat of an occurrence at times in Pokemon anime, because recently I've just been watching is it the 4th gym badge or 5th? I think it may be 5th gym badge over in Heartthrob City for Fantina, I believe that's what her name is. And she wanted to be a traveling trainer to get stronger while trying to do that instead of just being a gym leader, just standing there and accepting challenges, because she didn't like the idea of how trainers would just come back for a rematch and just be out afterwards. The big hit Brawly. Let's see who else we got. Yeah, let's call Brawly. Does he reopen his gym? Hey there, JCB. I learned a lot from the battle we had together. I intend to do my training over. Everyone's reopening the gym. It's going to take some time before I'm ready to run the gym again. But if I can reopen the gym, I want you to challenge us again. Wait, so is that how it is then? Generally in the games then? The game's idea is to be reopening the gyms at a later point because they got defeated. Like, oh, are we Paul? Paul from Sinnoh? Is that what it is? That they have to keep reopening it? At a later point? Okay, so none of these guys have really decided to give me a call. How about May? What's May doing? Hi JCB, you know how little towns like Petalburg and Dewford have gyms? For some reason, the big port of Slayport doesn't have a gym. When they finally build a gym there, I should apply to be the leader. Okay, that was interesting. From May. Now, she never said that in the anime to become a gym leader because she's all about contests, right? But I wonder in the manga section if there was a point that May wanted to become a gym leader. And that was one of the scenarios there. But yeah, sadly though, there isn't really much cause. I was expecting a lot of cause from these trainers to keep battling me. No random cause so far yet. Alright, Mr. Brittany, I am ready to be going over to Slayport. Yes. You know what I want to say? Well, we're gonna go to Dewford first and then go Slayport. We've hit land in Dewford, and yes, we are ready to sail yet again. We're gonna be down for Slayport here. We have got a delivery for a captain, Captain Stern. Slayport, is it? Ankles away. Pico, we're setting sail, my darling. Now we can see how this route is. More trainers that are surfing in the sea, and lots of them to be battling. Oh, there's one other thing. I think that was the abandoned ship. That's like a little optional quest we can take care of as well. So there's a lot of really cool stuff when we are traveling around that we can optionally just go and check out. Ahoy, we've made land in Slayport. I suppose you're going to visit Captain Stern and deliver the Devon goods. Yes, that is what you're going to be doing in this part. Now, before we do that, let's just double check if all our Pokemon's nice and healthy. Yes, they are. We got Taylor and Routes. And let's go and talk to the locals around here. Our Sandcastle is taking a long time to make. You can have this. We get ourselves the soft sand. We're going to get all the sand from the beach and make a big castle. And then we're going to be a king and queen. We'll let you be a servant. Well, as long as I keep this for as a servant, I'm good. So soft sand, a hold item that raises the power of ground type moves. Cool. Well, I don't really have any ground type moves as of yet, so I'll just hold it for now for the time being. Oh, our first battle in Slayport here. On the beach. I've laid anchor in ports around the world, but Slayport's the best. Let's see who we're going to be getting up first in the Pokemon section here. So Sailor Huey would like to battle with his 2 Pokemons. He first sends out Ringo at level 12. Cool. Alright, let's bring out Taylor. Taylor's ready for some battle action. Let's go out first with Ring Attack, Taylor. Let's go for our strongest move. Let's make a name for ourselves. Oh, Supersonic comes out, and we are now confused. Now, we do have a person, but I'm going to keep it in my bag for now. We're just going to take the confusion. Gonna see if we can hit the ring attack. Yes, we can. Definitely for sure, in the comparison between Gen 2 and Gen 3 is that whenever we do get confused, we definitely get the advantage to actually hit our attacks way better than Gen 2. Gen 2 was a nightmare. Like, when you get confused, you're just gonna get yourself slapped so many times. So Mech Chopper is gonna be the next one to be coming out, and we're gonna be going again with ring attack. Gonna have to make a name for ourselves, Taylor. Oh, we are confused, yes. And this time we hit ourselves with our confusion. We didn't get lucky like last time. Here comes a low kick. Normal effective because we do have normal type prowess, and double slaps to our face here. They're not looking so good. Focus energy. Should we go for a potion or should we just go for the ring attack? I think I'm gonna go for the ring attack here. Let's see if I can get it this time. Ooh, this is bad. If you get a critical hit, we're down. Ooh, okay. We snap out confusion there. That was risky. That was definitely risky there from our Taylor. Well, held like a champ. We didn't get critical hit, and we're still up. We get ourselves another win. You're the best. And we get 384 for winning. And the best part was the best trainer. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Now, I'm gonna have to put some potions down for Taylor. Oh, we only got one super potion. We didn't even stock up on super potion. Oh yeah, and we also didn't stock up on any Pokeballs either. Alrighty, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch out Taylor. I'm gonna put in Combuskin because Rose still has the experience share. So just leave it as that. Let's go for another battle here. Battle with me? It's another Sailor, and it's Sailor Edmund that I like to battle. And it's gonna be a Wingull. Okay. So there's two moves I have right now that's gonna be not very effective, which is gonna be the double kick and amber. So the best thing I can do is either scratch or peck. Let's go over a peck attack. Now Wingull can use, oh, that's gonna be super effective as well. The flying type. So yeah, having an extra type may sound cool, but also it's gonna give us extra weaknesses. And maybe some extra resistances on top of it as well. So yeah, we get ourselves to level 20 for Combuskin. Max HP 3, everything else on 2. Good spin there on the XP here. And it's looking really good for our attack and special attack. And Routes also shares the XP as well. So yeah, not really any changes from Gen 2 to Gen 3's experience share. It's more or less the same. And Routes grew to level 19. Nice. The only thing that didn't grow is just the special defense. Alright, another victory. Up. Oh, up. We get 416 winning that time. I'm usually stronger than this. I'm just seasick as a dog. I'm a sailor, but trainer tips. Pokemon at the same level may not always have identical stats. Pokemon raised by trainers are said to grow stronger than wild Pokemon. Oh, that's also really cool. Let's just say we get a wild Pokemon and we catch it at level 50, put it to the Elite Four compared to catching it at level 20 and then train it up to the Elite Four, we would have stronger stats with it. This is like a double battle here. Let's see if we can get this double battle going. No, we cannot. That's gonna be tough to actually do it because she actually sees it from far away. I can't swim, so I'm pretending to swim. Oh yeah, I should have actually gone from the bottom, isn't it? Yeah, that was the best way to do it. So we're just gonna have some single battles here. So up first is gonna be Tuba Haley with just the one Pokemon, and she sends out the Marrow. It's gonna be a lot of water types. We're definitely gonna be the disadvantage with a Combuskin. But I'm gonna actually go with the double kick because Marrow doesn't have any flying type, just like how it was with Wingull. So we'll get the 2 hits in and Marrow's down and out. So Combuskin's gonna get the 79 experience points along with Routes as well. And that was quick. I thought so. I didn't think we could win. Well, it's all about the fun, right, for the Pokemon battles. When I learn how to swim, I think my Pokemon will become tougher. Yeah, you could probably do some training in the water with your water-type Pokemon. I'm thirsty. I could go for a soda pop at the Seashore House. Oh yeah, I do need to grab that as well. Okay, so one Pokemon for Tuberiki, and sending out Zigzagoon. And the good thing is though, is that my double kick is gonna be super effective on this Zigzagoon. Oh wow, one hit to be taken out. Zigzagoon didn't stand a single chance. Alright, 82 each way for our Pokemons. Lovely, nicely done. What are you going to say, Ricky? Oh, he just groans. Because he's a kid, I don't really think he's gonna have much money on him anyway. Will he have another match for me when I'm not all that thirsty? Okay, registered Tuberiki in the Pokénap. Awesome. Okay, I have to go into the match call and talk with this guy. Let's see. No, we're not talking to this guy. I need to check on his profile. So where is his name? It's not the fisherman. It's not Haley. Not James. Maybe he's at the top here. Yeah, Tuberiki. That's it. So the strategy is saying, I don't know. I'll try hard. Train as Pokemon. Water Pokemon are bodies. Self-introduction. It's not like I can't swim. I just like my inner tube. I mean, I would make that excuse all the time if I can't swim either. That's nice though, having someone else to be registered in the Pokénav. I still haven't got a battle from these Pokénavs yet. Yo, trainers, whether you're hot to front or cool cat not, show out my Papa's spot. Oh, what's the old Papa's spot here? Seashore House. May hot battles rage on hot sands, the place for hot trainers. Well, let's see how it goes. Ooh, more battles over here, I think. Is there more battles over here? I believe so. I think the idea is to be battling all these trainers and get a condition from it. I'm going to show you how great my Pokemon are, but don't cry. It says Mr. Tuber, or is it Miss Tuber? Oh, Mr. Tuber, Master Tuber Simon would like to battle. And Simon first sends out Azurill. Alright, let's go for a double kick. We did do a double kick on the Marrow earlier. And, oh, wow. Super effective on the Azurill. So, Azurill is like, what? Having normal type dependencies? That was interesting. So, does it actually start as just a normal type Pokemon for Azurill? I thought it was also a water type. Well, just a water type to be fair. Because I know Marrow is a water type. If we use double kick on Marrow, yeah, it's just normal. Yeah. Interesting. I wonder why they removed it then for having normal type as a baby. Well, Azurill came out as a baby later than Marrow. Marrow was designed beforehand. Alright, play defeated. I lost, but I won't cry. And we get 48 for winning. If one of my Pokemon knew the move for carrying me across the water, it's on his back. I could get rid of this inner tube. Oh yeah, that would be cool. Swimming on the Pokemon's back on the sea. That's one of a cool dream. I mean, I've done that a couple of times in the generations. Now she's looking left or right. We're gonna take our challenge over here. Behind you, ma'am. Boring battles aren't worth the effort. Fiery hot battles are what toughen up trainers and Pokemon. Alrighty, more fiery action. Beauty Johanna would like to battle with her one Pokemon. Well, that's not a fiery Pokemon indeed. That's a water type yet again. But I guess it's just the fiery attitude and action from the trainer to be bringing out. So I'm gonna just go again with the double kick. The double kick's been working really well against these Pokemon. Hit 2 times and Goldian's out. We aren't seeing more Pokemons from the other previous generations though. So Gen 2 and Gen 1 under spotlight here. That's hot. We get 1,040 for winning. I'm all thirsty. Maybe I'll have a soda pop. Sure you do. If you're looking for a bow in the Seashore House, you'll find no hotter trainer than me, matey. Aug. Alright, Sailor on the spot. Oh, free Pokemon, Sailor Durain. Alright, Durain, what are you going to be coming out with? Wingull. Alright, we're going to have to drop off the double kick frenzy that we've been doing. We just have to use Peck right now. Peck is our next best spot. Oh, War Gun will come out first for Wingull. Nice, so super effective on our Combuskin, but we're still in the greens though. Just actually end it off with a Peck attack. Critical hit. So I don't know if we're going to be getting another critical hit in this battle. So 75 each way between our Combuskin and Routes. Durain's going to now use Machop, and now we actually have a flying type move with Combuskin that will be super effective because this is only a fighting type Machop here. Now, would it go down in one hit? Yes, it does. Sweet. When there's a Pokemon and they only have a base type, the fire, like let's just say for Combuskin, right? Fire type will be really stronger compared to the other type moves it does have. But if Peck was used with, let's just say, Tailo, it would be way stronger compared to Combuskin's one because it is a flying type. Wow, critical hit on that Peck. So we did get a second critical hit there. And that was his last Pokemon, Tentacool. Another Gen 1 special. That was a hot battle. I can accept that loss, matey. And we get 352 for winning. Whenever I'm in Slayport, I enjoy hot battles and ice cold soda pop. Oh man, I really want that soda pop right now. Alright, I have defeated all the battles here. Let's see what you got. You're scorching hot. Those battles blazed. I'm more than just satisfied. As thanks for showing me your hot streak, I want you to take these. It's half a dozen balls of soda pop. So we have obtained the soda pop. I'm going to be putting it away in our irons pocket. Let's see how much soda pops we got. He said a dozen. 6. Not bad. They actually give us 60 HP to be restored. And to buy a soda pop, how much does it cost? 300 a bottle. Not right now. We'll come back later once we've done with our current soda pop you've given us. Is there anything else to be inspected in? No, it's actually just having some battles here. 3 battles for 6 soda pops. That's a really nice reward. I wish that was kind of a gift that we could be keeping getting. As, you know, we just battle some trainers and then we're good. Now, I think... Oh, there's 2 trainers over here. So this is going to be a double battle. I can see them both under the umbrella. Doesn't a beach umbrella look like a giant flower? Ta-da! See? My inner tube's round. Alright, Tuba Lola and Tuba Chandler would like to battle. 2 Pokemons each way to get the Azurill and the Tentacool. Alright, Combuskin, Routes coming out. We're going to actually have 2 super effective moves. We're going to have the double kick on the Azurill, and then we're going to have the Confusion on the Tentacool. That's how we're going to do it. And I think with double bounds, Routes is going to have more experience to be shared because of the experience share on top of it. Let's have a look here. So Azurill gets fainted. Combuskin gains 21. Routes gains 63. Yes. So double battles is just really good when you have the experience share on. Alright, Azurill comes out yet again. And we're going to be using Confusion on Tentacool here. And hopefully this goes down. No. Super effective, but Tentacool is still standing. Constrict is going to be used on Combuskin, but we're not going to get wrapped all the way through. I'm going to use another double kick on Azurill and follow up the Confusion on Tentacool. So it's really going to have just 1 Pokemon left after all of these interactions, and Routes is going to be the happier Pokemon at the end of it because we just get a good amount of XP each way. So 63 yet again. Confusion now to finish off the Tentacool. What's going to be the experience side? I would feel as though experience on Tentacool is going to be higher compared to Azurill. 67, yeah, so it's way higher, and then we get 202. That's big. And then what are we going to do for the second Pokemon? Oh, another Tentacool. So again, going to be really good for Routes here. Let's use Peck, and then we'll use Confusion afterwards. That's going to be the combine. Ooh, wow. The Confusion was strong. Well, the Confusion was weaker than the Peck. We actually got into the red with Combusken's pack. That was cool. Alright, 67 and then 202. Alright, Lola and Chandler were defeated. Mommy! Oh, too bad. You'll get 96 for winning. Me? I'm here every day. And we get Tuba Lola in the Pokénap. After I showed you my round inner tube too. If you look at the beach from the sky, it looks like a big flower garden. Let's have a look into the details of Lola. So we go back into the match core and then we'll check it out over here. So where is Lola? Lola is right over here, Tuba Lola. So the strategy, I'm going to try hard. Trainers Pokemon, good swimmer Pokemon. Self-introduction, I wish I could swim without using an inner tube. Cool. Same discussion that we had from before. Let's see what the item that we have here. One potion to be grabbed. Okay, that's cool. And who do we have over here? This is a Zigzagoon. The water around these parts is clean, but I get my Zigzagoon to pick up litter from the shoreline at times. The water becomes rain and joins our rivers, which we drink from. If we pollute the sea, it all becomes back to haunt us eventually. Yes. Recycle, recycle, recycle. Recycling water. All the time. For purity. And this is actually Slayport Say. Now we can actually get into the real meat and grind. It's a very joyful part though. Slayport Market. Unique items found nowhere else. Let's go check here first then. Welcome. How may I serve you? We can't sell anything here. We can buy some dolls. An Azure doll, Marrow doll, or a Skitty doll. It can be placed on a mat or a desk. Let's just buy the Skitty doll for now. Yes, we're gonna buy that. I'll send it to your home PC. Sweet. And once we have more cash, we'll go after the Azure doll and the Marrow doll afterwards. Nope, that's it. Whenever I visit here, I get carried away and buy too much. Yeah, so far the dolls are definitely a treat. I'm the energy guru. I'll go for and sell whatever you need. Oh, we got these here over here. Same prices as usual from the average generations whenever we get this to be put into our Pokemons and we have the base stat of 1 to be done. I never really buy these. I always go for the free items if I can find them in the hidden spots. But that's good to know. It's right here. First introduction over in Gen 3 for it. Oh, you're Combusken. You have to go for a little harder. If you do, I'll give your Pokemon something nice. It's a little harder? What do you mean by a little harder? You mean like in terms of happiness? I must admit, I haven't really been battling with my Combusken for a while. Ooh, look at this. The seaweed you can get around these parts is fresh and full of life. Why? It looks like it can even rear up and attack. Shopping where you can breathe the scent of the ocean. Slayport is such a wonderful place. Truly is. Do you know the TM secret power? Our group, we love the TM secret power. One of our members will give it to you. Come back and show me if you get it. We'll accept you as a member and sell you good stuff in secrecy. Alrighty. I'll see if I can get that. If a wild Pokemon gets hurt, it heals itself by chewing on berries. Did you know that? Somebody saw that and got the idea of making medicine from berries. Did you know that? To turn berries into medicine, they must be crushed into powder. Did you know that? You seem to have an interest in berries. I've got something good for someone like you. And we obtained the powder jar. Cool, in the key iron's pocket. I recently had machines installed at the Pokemon centers for crushing berries. The berry crush machines are at the direct counter upstairs. Did you know? Could you make berry powder for me using those machines? I can make you all sorts of medicine if you bring me lots of berry powder. All right, sounds good. And I think that is going to be the introduction more closer to Pokemon contests in the future, whereby we have to make some Pokeblocks and berry powders, and we just get some good rewards for the contest stuff. Oh, what's this? So Berry Crush, Prussian Speed Rankings. 2 players, 3 players, 4 players, 5 players. These are like a leaderboard. Is this multiplayer based, or is this gonna be with the AIs in the game? We'll just have to see. This vase looks expensive. Peered inside, but it was empty. Oh, there's some descriptions on some of these stuff here. Okay, so let's go over in this direction then. Nope. Nothing done over here. Let's get ourselves out here. That's the market. What do we have over here? So this is the Pokemon Fan Club, calling all fans of Pokemon. Oh, this is actually a good time for the Pokemon Fan Club, because in Vermilion City, there was the fan club whereby the guy was always talking about his Rapid Dash. In Gen 2, there wasn't a fan club, if I remember correctly, so we just had to go back to Vermilion City again, and it was just still there. And yeah, it feels kind of exactly the same, but just more updated. Azumarill. Huh, my Pokemon totally rose. It's cooler than any Pokemon. I was lipping off with a swagger and my step like that when the chairman chewed me out. That took the swagger out of my step. If you like, I'll teach the move swagger to a Pokemon of yours. No, I don't need swagger right now, but thanks. What, no? Can't you get into the spirit things? No, I don't need swagger. Swagger's fine. We'll come back with the right Pokemon for swagger. I just don't think my Pokemons right now for swagger is the right thing to do. Do Pokemon enjoy having items used on them? Mine acted really happy when I gave it some protein. Ooh, you must have put a lot of money towards it. 9,800 is not something you can easily just fill out from your wallet very quickly. It's filled with all sorts of books. Okay, let's go to this person. Ahem, I am the chairman of the Pokemon Fan Club. Being the chairman, I am naturally the most important. No one can best me when it comes to raising Pokemon. No one. Well, let me tell you about Pokemon contests. The events where one can show off Pokemon for the world to see. However, they're held in far-off towns, so I cannot participate often enough. That is why we gather here to show off our Pokemon and have others show us theirs. Well, that's also a nice little brief explanation of Pokemon contests. It really is showing off your Pokemons than anything else compared to battles, which I like it. I like the concept of it, and I'm glad that the anime put so much attention and detail to having Mei as the trainer to compete in contests. Hi, you seem to be very close to your Combusken. Do you know what? I'm a TV reporter. I travel around interviewing people about Pokemon. I'm wondering if you'll be willing to tell me a little about your Combusken. Yes, sure, why not? Wow, thank you. Okay then, please tell me anything you like about your Combusken. Oh, it's another one of these. Okay, so we have to combine full words or phrases to the interview. Alrighty, let's see. Pokemon, we're gonna have to bring out Combusken. Combusken? Feelings. I'm gonna say likes, if there is likes. Likes. Conditions? I don't think this makes sense. Likes, and what about actions? Likes change. Time, lifestyle, time? Every day, let's see. Where's every day? Is every day here? Earlier? Ooh, there's no every day. Okay, Combusken likes changed today. That's what it's gonna do. that's the interview there. Here you go. Combusken likes changed today. Wow, that's an interesting account. You really are tight with Combustion, aren't you? I get the feeling that your account will make a great TV story. I promise that I'll turn this into an entertaining show. Keep your eyes out for it. Okay, that's all. Bye bye. Alright, maybe once we get into a TV spot, we can look down at the interview and be like doing that as well. If you keep letting a Pokemon faint and bow, it will come to resent it. Soon, it will become less trusting of the trainer. In other words, it certainly won't like you very much. Oh, for the faint, yeah. That's one thing. That's the reason why I don't allow my Pokemon to die constantly. That's why I don't like it. Is I would rather trade my Pokemon off to not die, because I really want it to be very happy. In terms of making a Pokemon happy, you always have to keep it healthy as much as possible. And that's why I always say, oh, take it to a Pokemon Center. And that's why I learned so much from Pokemon Yellow. Skitty! I got a doll for you, Skitty. I'm going to be using it in my bedroom. There's a set of Pokemon picture books. Yay! I love seeing Pokemon that love their trainers. Pokemon are very sensitive to the feelings of their trainers. If you treat your Pokemon with love and care, they'll love you back. When your Pokemon grow to love you, please come show me. Your Pokemon really adores you. For you, a most compassionate trainer, a gift from the fan club. Obtain the Soothe Bell. You know, one thing I want to be changed in Pokemon is the fact that when a Pokemon loves you, I really want it to be like a hard challenge to do so. Like, we can get our Pokemon to love each other really quickly through glitches and stuff, or even just through like at least one gym badge, or just kicking it to the Pokemon Center all the times. I wish it was something whereby we can get it midway through, or probably near to the end of the story, and then they'll be like really loves you that way. But I guess it could be that Pokemon just love you straight away because, oh yeah, you're that trainer that just has the right condition to love, that, you know, the main protagonist factor. All right, that's it for this place then, which is pretty awesome. So let's now move over to the mart. I do need to buy some stuff here. A Great Ball is better than a Pokeball at catching Pokemon. With this, I should be able to get that exclusive Pokemon. Cool. The market does have some interesting merchandise, but there are some items you can only get at a Pokemart. Welcome. How may you serve me? Now, last time when we had the encounters of Sableye, I lost all my Pokeballs and Great Balls. But at the same time, I do need some potions and super potions as well. It is pretty tough. Oh, Harbor Mail down here as well. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab a couple of Great Balls. How many Great Balls can I grab? Can I grab 5 of these? That's not bad. How about 10 of these? 10 of these gives us 6,000, which is also not that bad. I'll grab 10 of these Great Balls, and I also grab 10 Pokeballs as well. So depending on what Pokemon we do go up and challenge with, we'll use those balls accordingly. Because a Sableye is definitely with a Great Ball, or more particularly like an Ultra Ball. That's for sure. And we also get thrown a Premier Ball as well, because we did get 10 Pokeballs into it. It would be nice if we catch a Pokemon with a Premier Ball. Alright, I'm done here from the mart. Let's check. Oh, there's Aqua members over there. Before I go and check them out, I still need me talking to everyone else. Any Pokemon you get in a trade, you can't change its nickname. The original trainer's love for that Pokemon is in the nickname. Where the water is clean, the fruits of bountiful harvest gather. And where people gather, a market soon starts. That is how a town is born and grows. Yeah, everyone gathers to where the money is. Or did I just read that wrong? Stern's shipyard. Oh, this is the guy that we need to go to. Wanted, a sailor capable of sailing in all currents. Is Captain Stern available here, or is he with Aqua? I would assume that he's gonna be with Aqua right now. If this goes here and that goes over there, Then where does this thing go? And what about that doohickey? Oh, I can't make heads or tails of this. Hi, I'm Doc. Captain Stern commissioned me to design a ferry. Oh, that there? Are they Devon goods? But this won't do. Captain Stern went off somewhere. He said he had some work to do. Could I get you to go find Captain Stern and deliver that to him? Yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing anyway. Is there anything to be reading off these screens? No, nothing here. A blueprint of some sort? It's too complicated. Oh, let's go over to this gentleman. The season's the river where the moon sits in the sky. These and other conditions make the sea change its expression. That's right, the sea is like a living thing. Must be that Kyogre's in the sea there, making it a living thing. I get seasick real easily, so I get to help out here instead. Is there anything to be inspecting on these machines? No, nothing to inspect here. Anything to grab into these? No, 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 no. Okay, that is it. In that corner, let's go up above here. Next out. Designing a large ship is more like making a big building than putting together a transportation vehicle. Could be. Let's see what else we got. Oh, that's the below part. You can see down below. Oh, can we get something from this? It's empty. Ah, nothing inside. Don't you think it's strange that a ship made of heavy iron floats? It floats because of a principle called buoyancy? I don't know. I've never heard of that term before. Or when I did hear about a term before, the first time I heard about it was when I played this game. Alright, out we go then. So yeah, as I said before, Captain Stern is not here, and we have to find him, and I would assume that he's going to be nearby Aqua members. The sea is just so vast. Could the sea have been made by the tears shed by Pokemon? Or have like a Lugia keep on crying? Do you know what they would do with old ships that become too creaky to sail? They sink them in the sea so they become habitats for Pokemon. Cool. Alright, what's inside this house? My Pokemon has a hasty nature. It has higher speed compared to my other Pokemon. Maybe their nature has something to do with the stats gains of Pokemon. Oh, that's a good thing we could check out. So let me check out my natures here. Serious nature. And if you look at the stats, it's mainly on our attack here for the natures on Serious. Let me go down. Calm nature. And with calm nature on routes, looks kind of mixed to me. With calm. And then let's go over to Taylor. Taylor's one is going to be calm nature as well. Everything kind of looks mixed except for my speed to be 35. So I'd love to keep on peeking my attention to this in terms of nature of how that goes, because I do not know much of the understanding to it. Maybe we'll go into the future of this and they'll actually explain it even further on. You're a trainer, aren't you? Since you came to Slateport City, you must be going to the battle tent. No? But should I go to the battle tent? I was only going for Captain Stern, but I'd like to check out that, what that is. Unless you're referring to the battle tent from the beach. That could be possibly the battle tent, right? I believe I spoke to this guy before. Yes, I did. Habitat for Pokemon. Recently, a battle tent was built in Slateport. Gyms are fun, but the battle tent's awesome in its own way. You should go find tough Pokemon for the battle tent. Okay, so it wasn't from the beach area for the battle tent. It was somewhere else. Okay, so we actually got down over here. So we've done being here. Slateport Market. Did we go to the east section over here? It's a little tower, but we can't really go and describe it. But we can talk to this guy. The light of the lighthouse reaches dozens of miles away. I wonder if it doesn't start Pokemon in the sea. I wonder if it, yeah. Like this sea in a random light, it would be like that, yeah. Let's keep on going further down then. So that's been covered, and let's see. This has been covered as well. Any Pokemon you can get in a trade, you can't change his nickname. The original trainer's love for that Pokemon is in the nickname. So yes, I was done with the market here. I also went to this Pokemon fan club. And what else? If you want to change your Pokemon's nickname, you'll have to get the name Rhea to help you. Oh, cool. Name Rhea's house. Pokemon nicknames rated. Hi, I'm the name rater. I'm the fortune teller of names. I shall be pleased to rate your Pokemon's nickname. Oh, I don't have any nicknames. I'm just not a fan of nicknames, sorry. I see. Do come visit again. Roar! I'm going to compete in the battle tent too. But before that, I need to catch some Pokemon. Pokemon. Battle tent Slayport site. Find it. The ultimate Pokemon. Was Battle Tent a new thing in Emerald version? I can't remember if this was in Ruby and Sapphire. This was a new thing in Crystal, I remember, that had Pokemon contests and tournaments all over the place as well. Phew, I'm just bushed. I hanked over from Morville City, but boy, this city's huge. If I've known this, I would have ridden my bike here. Oh yeah, we need to get a bike, don't we? Is bike collecting in Morville City? Slateport Harbor. The ferry SS Tidal is under construction in the shipyard. Service is scheduled to begin shortly. Let's go check this place out. Now there's the trains from Gen 2, I remember, between Saffron and Goldenrod City. But because there's a lot of water in Hoenn, they're going to be using ships all the way around, isn't it? So which one's this taken to? I beg your pardon, you're looking for a ship? I'm sorry, the ferry service isn't available at present. A journey to the bottom of the sea. I wonder what it'd be like. I'd love to go deep underwater like that someday. I wanted to go with Captain Stern on the ocean floor exploration, but the sub's too small for me. If I squeezed in, there wouldn't be any room for the captain. You're a big fella, aren't you? Alright, let me go up. Let me check out. Oh, there's nothing here. That's it. And have we covered every part of Slayport City now until the Aqua moment? The Aqua members, let me see. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, I'm just gonna be healing up my Pokemon and then we'll go over to the Aqua members and see what's up with them. When I was a child, I visited the museum often. Oh, I missed the museum part here. I used to dream about the mysteries of the sea after seeing the exhibits. The endless sea sustains all life. Oceanic Museum. Stern, the fellow who built the museum, also happens to be the leader of an undersea exploration team. So everyone calls him Captain Stern. Alright, let's check out this museum. Oh, so the Aqua members went ahead. Okay. Now it's catching on to me. So yeah, I wanted to come here anyway. But I was like, where's the Aqua members? They're inside now. Welcome to the Oceanic Museum. The entrance fee is 50. Would you like to enter? Well, I'm gonna have to if I want to be taking care of these Aqua members. Please enjoy yourself. How about this person? Please enjoy yourself. Alright, let's go and talk to them. Aye, what are you doing here? Me? I'm the Team Aqua member you fought before, remember? Back in Rust Earth Tunnel? Yeah, take this. You have to forgive me. Oh, wait, what? We just only had one bound, you just give me a free item? TM46? That TM, it suits you more than it does me. Hope I never see you again. Let me check out TM46. Thief. While attacking, it may steal the foe's held item. I love that Thief is a TM move for Pokemon. I don't think it was in Gen 1, but Gen 2 it started off. And it's been a thing ever since. Alright, let's talk to the other Aqua members. We were told to assemble here, so we did, but our boss, the linchpin, isn't here. We, Team Aqua, exist for the good of all. I didn't have 50, so it did took a long time getting by this receptionist. How did you get past? You just swindled your way in some other way? If our goons didn't bungle things in Rustboro, we wouldn't be here. If I ripped off the stuff here, would it make me rich? Would it make you rich? A strange machine is rotating under a glass dome. Maybe it's for measuring the depth of something. Could be. What I learned here, I can put to use on nefarious deeds. Okay. It's a sample of soil from the ocean floor. Over many years, the remains of life forms settle at the bottom of the sea, making sedimentary layers. By analyzing these layers, the ancient past is revealed. So they was doing exploration underwater, which is to be the first in the generations of Pokemon, because there was no really underwater explorations in Gen 2 or Gen 1 yet. It's a fossil with wavy ridges on it. Soil on the ocean floor gets scoured by the tide. The flowing seawater marks the soil with small ridges and valleys. If the soil becomes fossilized, it is called a ripple mark. That's good to know. Now what's over here? Is there anything else? Oh, is that Captain Stern? Wait, let me just check if there's any other descriptions. Submarine Exploration 1, a replica of the high-performance ocean floor exploration submarine. And the ferry SS Tidal, a scale replica of the ship under construction at Stern's shipyard. I missed this out here. Model of Hoenn region. It's a miniature diorama of the Hoenn region. Where is Little Root Town on this? Yeah, where is it? Show me up. I'd like to see where it is. There's PCs over here as well. A rubber ball is expanding and shrinking. In the sea, the rate of water itself exerts pressure. In shallow water, the pressure is not very heavy. However, in extremely deep water, the pressure can reach even tens of thousands tons of a small area. So lots of science included in. Physics related. It's a display on the flow of seawater. Near the bottom of the sea, water flows due to differences in such factors as temperature and salinity. It's a display on the flow of seawater. Toward the surface, seawater flows as currents driven by the winds. Water quality sample 1, the label says. The sea is all connected, but the water seems to differ by region. Yeah, I would assume that the region right here for Hoenn is going to be the biggest one compared to everything else, because there's just so much water to be tested into. Water quality sample 2, the label says, does the salinity of seawater differ by region 2? That's a good question. But I don't think there's really any water experts down there, unless Professor Oak and Kanto wants to do anything from it. Yes, if you're looking for Stern, that would be me. Ah, those must be the parts I ordered from Mr. Stone of Devon. Thank you, that's great. We can prepare for our expedition now. Oh, not if Aqua members have to say something about that. Hee, hold it. We'll take those parts. What? Who are you people? We're Team Aqua. Our boss wants those parts. Shut your yap and fork them over. Let's go, alrighty. Who we got here? It's just a grunt. There's no name for it. No name for this grunt. but they would like to battle. Carvana, now that's what I'm talking about. Last time when we had a battle with the Team Aqua members, they would send out Poochianas, and that doesn't seem right. Now, this is the Pokemon they should be sending out, Carvana. That matches up to the description. Let's go over Ring Attack first. It's been a while since Taylor has battled. Ooh, we got Rough Skin. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. We have a lot of physical attacks, and oh no. Can't really do too much here. This is gonna be a rough battle for Taylor. Maybe we should switch out Taylor here. I don't want it to be hurt and get itself killed off. We do get level 20 in routes though. Nice. Alright. Grunts defeat. Oh, kid beat me. Get 300 for winning. Routes is evolving? Level 20? Oh, it's been a while. I did not even know the level for it, but Routes, congrats. We're gonna get ourselves a Curlier. Let's go. Our Routes evolved into a Curlier. Do we get any new moves after the evolution? Oh man, what a disaster. The boss is going to be furious. Sniveling Wimp, let me take care of this. Alright, second battle, here we go. Now, Curlier, I'm not gonna throw you into this battle. Zubat! Alright, Zubat coming out first. No Carvana, that's good. We can fight the Zubat with our Taylor, so I'm gonna go with a Ring Attack here. Alright, Supersonic. Oh no, we're confused. Taylor, make sure you don't get yourself hit. We've been doing good against confusions, but don't slap yourself, Taylor. No, you slapped yourself. No. We're in the yellows. Leash Life. I don't know if I should keep my Taylor here. I don't want to get killed. Okay, let's try again with another Ring Attack. If it doesn't work, we're gonna have to switch you out, Taylor. Oh, good job, Taylor. Alright, Zubat, you're down. Let's push up. 81. And also Curlier. Good job. Carvana. This time, yes, we'll switch out. I can't use Curlier because there's a dark type. So, Combuskin, you're back in. We got your double kick to be sorted out here. Carvana, let's go. We both have super effective moves, but we are faster with the Combuskin, and we're definitely a lot more stronger. We just only needed one hit to take you out, but we are gonna get hit by a Rough Skin. I think Carvana is like a really good Pokemon to start learning the differences of special attacks and physical attacks. When you are gonna get hurt, it is a physical attack. So I do like the inclusion of having that ability Rough Skin into the play. So Combuskin has grew to the level 21, all the 2s except for defense and speed. No problem, no worries there. Oh, we're trying to learn Sand Attack. Sand Attack at level 21. This feels like a move that you would learn at level 5 or level 7. But we are not going to be making a move for Sand Attack. This is going to be the first time we're going to say no to a move to be learning. And yes, we're going to stop learning Sand Attack here. Let's go. What, I lost 2? And we get 280 for winning. Now what? If we don't get the parts, we're in for it. I didn't count on being meddled with by some meddling kid. I came to see what was taking so long to snatch some parts, and you simps are held up by a mere child? We are Team Aqua, and we love the sea. And I am Team Aqua's leader, Archie. What makes you interfere with us? No, you can't be. You're not one of Team Magma. Wait, that can't be right. You're not dressed for the part. Pokemon, people, all life depends on the sea. So, Team Aqua is dedicated to the expansion of the sea. Don't you agree? What we are doing is a magnificent undertaking. Oh, fine. You're still too young to understand our noble objective. But I warn you, don't even consider interfering with our plans again. The consequences will cost you dearly. And don't you forget it. Well, I certainly can't be forgotten about that if you have like a long speech and you talk about magmas and aquas. Oh, okay, you're JCB. Anyway, that was a tense situation. Thank you for saving us. Oh yes, I almost forgot that you even brought the parts from Devon. Okay, hand it over to Devon, let's go. Whoops, there's no time to lose. We have to set out on our ocean floor expedition really soon. Thanks again, but now I've got to go. Feel free to run around and check out our facilities though. Ah, we actually get our Pokemon's healed up before he leaves. Perfect, 2 for 2 over there. Woo. Alright, let's get ourselves out of here then. Can I have my money back? It was only 50, right? Or are you just gonna say, please enjoy yourself? Alright. No payback there. Huh? I'm sure I met you somewhere before. Have I introduced myself to you? If not, my name's Scott. I just saw Team Aqua run away from here like they were stung. Let me guess, you drove them away? Maybe, just maybe, this trainer. Alright, I think you're going to become a good friend. So let's register each other in our Pokénavs. Alright, we got Scott. What I'd like to do is tag along with you, but I do want to keep an eye on the talents of other people too. So I'll be off to roam over towns a bit more. Be seeing you, JCB. I'm guessing the only reason why Scott gave us our number was just because we bowed down against Aqua for the sake of being good. Because usually he would only be going after numbers for people that are skilled enough to be going against in the Battle Frontier. So if my Pokemons are healed up now, what else can we visit around here before we run off from Slateport? Because we've given the goods over to him. Oh, we should actually go back. We should go back over to Rossborough and let the Devon Corporation know that we've given the goods before we head off. Because he's back in here, right? Or should we talk to this guy? Shipbuilding's an art. A lot of things can't be figured out just by calculating. I really wish to use a device from a veteran who knows the seas. Bam, bam, bam. Let me see if there's any other updates around here. But yeah, I don't think there's really anything else to be checking up here. But yeah, I am gonna go backwards just to check out Rossborough, see if there's anything extra. Let's go, Taylor, level 18. +3 and everything in the 1. Since my youth, I was immersing myself in work. Consequently, I'm not familiar with trends and that sort of thing. But do young people all want to be trainers in the Pokemon League? Yeah, many of them have inspirations, but some of them at this time for the anime, they also wanted to be top coordinators as well. I guess the main focus in the dialogue is going to be Pokemon League, to be fair. Okay, so just no extra item here then. No extra item found here. I guess we can just go back then and continue our route, because we've done both of the assignments from Devon. We delivered the letter to Steven, and then the second one is to deliver the goods to Captain Stern. Oh, here's Scott again. Oh hey, if it isn't JCB, let me guess, you're going to take the Battle 10 challenge. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a really great idea. After all, a tough trainer is the perfect fit for the Battle tent. Give it your best effort. Well, to be fair, Scott, all I want to do is check it out. I don't think I'm going to be competing, because I think the Battle tent, you just don't get any experience on your Pokemon. You can battle all you want here, even if you don't have any tough Pokemon. I don't really like bug Pokemon, but maybe I'll try using some for a change of pace. Who knows? I might even get to like them. Well, don't be saying that to Misty now. So like, I couldn't find myself any Pokemon that were like for me. So I figured like, hey, I should file a campaign to the guy there. And he wouldn't hear me out, like, hey. So like, Total Bomber, man. Hey, like you, Zipper, you know? Just so you know, take this. I have no idea what you said, but I'm just glad that I can communicate the languages of technical machines when something's on my hand. Then we put that into the pocket. That's like TM141, you know? Like, hey, it's Torment. You hearing me? Like, it won't let the other guy use the same move twice in a row, see? Hey, now, you listen here, like, I'm not laying a torment on you. Alright, well, I don't need to go into the box and check out what torment description. You just told me, like, you know. The battle swap rules are listed. Which heading do you want to read? Let's check out basic rules. In a battle swap event, you may use only 3 Pokemon. Whether you are renting or swapping, your team may not have 2 or more of the same Pokemon. Oh. Swap partner? You may swap Pokemon only with the trainer you have just defeated. You may swap for only those Pokemon used by the being trainer. Oh, okay. Swap number. After every battle you win, you may swap for one of your defeated opponent's Pokemon. You will not be able to swap Pokemon with the 3rd trainer in the event. Oh, why not the 3rd one? Is it the 3rd the last one? Swap notes. There are 2 key points to be aware of when swapping Pokemon. First, when swapping, you can't check the stats of the Pokemon you are about to receive. Second, the Pokemon in your team are lined up in sequence depending on the order in which you rented them. This sequence remains unchanged even when swaps are made. And in battle Pokemon? The Pokemon of the Slayport Battle 10 are all rentals. All rental Pokemon are kept at level 30. Oh, level 30, yeah. And then let's go over to this lady over here. Wouldn't it be nice if they had more of a selection? It would be nice here. Welcome to the Battle 10 Slayport site. I'm your guide to the Battle Swap Tournament. Would you like to take the Battle Swap Challenge? Not really, but I'm good to know because we already got the info on this. But we'll give this another time visit because yes, we tried and taking a peek at the Battle Tower, I believe, in Pokemon Crystal, but we did not participate at. But I think this is more easier to get into, but it's just the fact that there's no experience here. We'll have to check this out another time. Alright, out we go from the Battle 10, and is this goodbye for Slayport? I helped over from Morville City, but boy, this city's huge. If I'd known this, I would have... Yes, we already spoke to you before, the bike stuff. And we have been to this here. Okay, all done. Let's get out of here and let's go northwards. So, Route 110. Route 110, and it's just so Slayport City down below. Does this say... Trainer, no. Which should I choose? Make a beeline for Morville on Slacken Road, or take the low road and look for Pokemon. Oh. So this is the Slacken Road. Seaside Slacken Road. But we need a bike for it. Do we get a bike here, or do we need to get a bike later? So you can't walk on Slacken Road. It's too dangerous. Please come back with a bike. Alright. Now I'm just trying to think of Gen 1. When there was a second road there, was we able to get the bike way early? Oh yeah, we did. We got the bike in Cerulean City, and that's why we was get the cycling road there. Now this one is a different factor because we have to get the cycling bike later in Morville City. And also we got a Gulpin. Go Taylor! Let's see. Let's go with a pack here. Oh, okay. Oh no, the yawn's coming out. No. Alright, let me stretch out Taylor. Let's get Combuskin in. I want to catch this Gulpin. But I don't want my Taylor to be sleeping on the job here. Oh, double yawn. Okay, Combuskin, you're gonna have to take the sleep here. Unless if I can just change again to Taylor and hope for the best I don't get sleepy. Fingers crossed that the Pokeball helped me out here. Okay, Peck. Yes, it did. It feels like confusion there whereby you just return your Pokemon before it just sleeps. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so now we can chuck the Pokeball out. Where's my Pokeballs? I did get a couple Pokeballs. I'm gonna use the Pokeball instead of the Great Ball here. Okay, fingers crossed for the capture for the first try. Perfect. It's no Sableye, that's for sure. And we get our Gulpin to be caught. Let's check up in the Pokédex. So Gulpin is the stomach Pokemon. This Pokemon's stomach fluid can even digest scrap iron. In one gulp, it can swallow something that is as large as itself. I have seen that for sure. That is true. It's gonna be placed in box 1. I'm gonna be looking if there's any more wild Pokemon here. Any new ones? Oddish! Alright. I'm down for an Oddish catch. Go Taylor. Don't kill off this Oddish though. We're gonna go for a quick attack. Not bad. We can go for another quick attack since we're gonna get a bit of health taken away from us on Oddish. So it's gonna go to the green. And it's this quick attack. If it doesn't go for crit, then it'll go to the red. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna try and find another Oddish around in the area then. Poochyena! Poochyenas are everywhere, it's so common. They really want me to grab myself a Poochyena to get a Mightyena in this run. I know in my first runs in Ruby Sapphire, I had a Poochyena. I was like, what is this cool Pokemon? But then the later ones, I was just like, nah, I'm not looking for a Mightyena because Team Magma has a Mightyena. That's how it was in my head. Alright, let's see for another wild Pokemon. Who's up this time? Minun! Electric type. Alright. Let's hope that Minun doesn't have any electric type moves right now. And we don't get paralyzed for the physical contact. Are we good? Yeah, okay, good. The growl comes out. Our attack falls, but we can reverse it with a Pokeball here. Let's go. Alright, awesome. Minun was caught. Let's actually check out the Pokédex. So Minun is the Chirin Pokemon. At a meeting of Pokemon academics, it was announced that simultaneous exposure to electricity from a Plusle and Minun will promote circulation and boost vitality. I thought just the cheering it did was just to power up the attacks, but vitality? Sweet. Let's see if we can get a Plusle around in this. If there's a Minun, then surely there's going to be a Plusle around in this area. Unless they decided to, in terms of the versions, that the Minun... Oh! Look what we have here! It's an Electrike! This is the Pokemon I want to catch. For sure. We're going to have to be putting an Electrike in our team. This is going to be the go-to Thunder-type Pokemon. There's a couple of choices you can get in 3rd Gen, and this is one of the reasons why I like an Electrike. The static. Get ourselves paralyzed. Right away. Looks very healthy in an Electrike. Let's see if we can just catch it with a Pokeball here. Now, Electrites are pretty awesome with that ability. And we get it straight away. Awesome. Alright, Electrike was added to the Pokédex. It is the lightning Pokemon. It generates electricity using friction from the atmosphere. In seasons with especially arid air, its entire body blazes with violent showers of sparks. Wow. So little sparks around. And I think this was the first gen that had the move Spark as a electric type move. Kind of like the same around length or damage as Thundershock. No nickname, but we are certainly going to be taken out from the PC though. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to be running back to the Pokemon Center, get Electrite, and get back into the wild grass again. Aha, okay. I'm going to switch out my experience shot on Kalia. Sorry, Kalia. I have to take that off you. And I'm going to be giving that over to Electrite. Here you go. There we go. You're getting some nice little levels there just to be snucked up in the pipe right now. Just let good old brother Taylor do the job for you. Alright, time to go back over to Route 110. We caught a lovely Electrite that is sitting in our pie right now. And I'm hoping to catch more Pokemons like this Oddish here. Go Taylor, let's go. Let's go with a quick attack here to start it off. Oh, it's actually weaker this time. That's good. As long as we just don't hit it with a critical hit, then we'll be in for the catch. Oddish should be easy for a Pokeball catch as well. But this time, I'm gonna go with a Pokeball throw here, then to risk it for another critical hit. It's in the yellow already, so this should be fine. Let's go into the bag, and let's go into the Pokeball section. Pokeball, let's use it and throw it out. Yes, yes, gotcha. Oddish was cool. Let's go. The day was actually sent to the Pokédex. Oddish is the reed Pokemon. This Pokemon grows by absorbing moonlight. During the daytime, it buries itself in the ground, leaving only its leaves exposed to avoid detection by its enemies. Yeah, I think, like, you know, if Oddish was just standing there normally, it wouldn't be able to be detected by any predator type, and then it would just pretend to be a plant, and then they'll just be moving away. As long as the scent doesn't be covered. It's not a gloom. Like, if it was a gloom, it would be able to use its foul stench to push away the Pokemon. But hey, an Oddish has been found. Lovely, love it. Let's use Ring Attack. Alright. Oh, here comes a yawn. Oh no. I'm keeping... Should I keep you in, Taylor, or should we switch you out? I'm gonna switch you out, Taylor. Let's switch you out for Curlier. Curlier will be good. This will be our first time with Curlier out that we can command it with. Ever since it has been evolved. It has been just chilling out with the experience share on. It misses. Alright. And let's go with the Confusion. Let's see how strong this Confusion is. Every time with evolution in terms of Pokemon, these stats do grow with the evolution as well. So you level up first with the stats, and then it gets even buffed up even more afterwards with the evolution. So it's pretty cool. And everyone gets the experience alongside it. So yeah, let's leave out the grass and let's carry it on ahead. What does this info say? Route 110 to the left is Route 103. So if I go rest here, nope, no, it's blocking me. Okay, so the rest probably is even further up, then turn to left. Now I do see a double battle going on. We have a Taylor and a Curlier over here. Should I go with my Electrike instead? Because if I go with Electrike during the double battle, it gains a hefty ton of experience with double battles. So probably I should do that. Go with Taylor Electrike. If it gets a bit dangerous, then we can switch out. I would go anywhere to show off my delightful Pokemon. When cute Pokemon help each other, you won't see a more adorable sight. So they probably are partners in crime here. The cuteness awaits. Yeah, look at this. We've got Pokefan, Isabel, and Caleb that wants to battle. First coming out with Plusle and Minor. Oh, wow. The Duo Dream Team. This is the perfect introduction to double battles when you have these two, because they do have help in hand to help each other out. This is going to be a tough situation for our Taylor. I'm going to go with Plus. I always think that Plusle is the more dangerous one out of the duo there, so we're going to be tackling these guys. So let's go. Ooh, we got some cool moves here. Let's go with Howl first. See, this is where the helping hand helps. So Plusle is ready to help Minor, and they're also going to do... Oh, it failed. Alright, so I'm going to go with Plusle. And we're going to go with the Howl, just to increase our attack with Electrike. And we're going to keep on focusing on Plusle here. So Tackle and Quick Attack. Again, help in hand. Minor's going to be really strong. And yeah, Minor always keeps using help in hand on it. Damn. They don't want to be using any other moves? So Plusle gets faded, 90 and 270 experience points. That's what I was looking for. Minor comes out again. Wow. So this may be a very easy battle if they just keep on using helping hand. Yeah, they do. They just keep on clapping hands together. One gets it through and the other one fails. So that's probably leading to tell me that helping hand can only be worked only once during the phase of the turns and not twice. Okay, good. Same experience points. And it's only just going to be just these. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Plusle's out, so I'm going to be focusing on the Plusle here. Ready to help. And then what does Plusle do? Yeah, again, helping in. They only use it again and again and again. That's unfortunate, because I was actually looking forward to a certain challenge here. Just to test our Electrike and how it goes. So this is going to be the only Plusle, I mean the only mining stand-in. Electrike actually grows over to level 14, plus 2 max HP, and everything else is +1. And then Taylor, yeah, quick attack and tackle. Let's go. Oh, it failed. Oh, why are they always faster than us as well? My Taylor should be way faster than this plus and minus. Who actually comes through? Owenberry. Owenberry actually restores the health. Okay, back into the greens. We're gonna keep the flow going with our physical attacks, so quick attacks and tackle. Oh, the growl's coming in. Both of our attacks actually go down. But we're still gonna be in it. We're all gonna be in it to win it. Tackle is into the red. Yes, it is. Okay, one more move to go through. And down it goes. Fainted. 90 XP and then 270. Alright, both of them were defeated. Oh dear, this won't do. Have you no compassion or pity? And we get 2,240 for winning. Great, all in the 4 digits there. That wasn't close to what I could do to show off my Pokemon. I have you as my captive audience as often as possible. We get a new person in our Pokénev, Isabel. And how about you? Okay, you've done the best you could do, my pretties. Nothing. Okay, rather than battling, perhaps I should show off my Pokemon at the fan club. Alright, let's go into the Pokénev and let's check this out in terms of description. So where is our new Pokepal? Not the tubers, not the ladies, not the rich boy. It's the Pokefan, Isabel. So check it out. Strategy, go for it, my dears. The Pokemon, I have no likes or dislikes. That's cool. And in self-introduction, while shopping for supper, I bow too. So battling while on an empty stomach. Interesting. Oh, are you a trainer? I don't have a bike, so I'll take a leisurely walk on the low road. Yeah, we're gonna have to go on the low road first. What's this? 3 steps to the right and 2 steps up to reach the Wondrous Trick House. Oh, the Trick House. It's been a while. I thought the Trick House was a debut in Gen 4, but the Gen 3 was the debut here. Pretty awesome. But before I do that, let me check over here what we have. Because this was the note site. Oh, Route 103. Oh, is this connected to what I think it is connected to? Let's check over here. First up, did you feel the tug of a soul-soothing fragrance? Aroma Lady Daisy would like to battle. And she sends out Shroomish. Oh, wow. Level 14. Looking good. Okay, let's go with a ring attack here. Oh, 1 hit. Good job, Taylor. Super effective, Shroomish, you're down. We got 97 experience and Electrite to be holding this. Roselia time. Okay, we won't be changing out. I think Taylor's good enough to fight against this Roselia. Bring it on, Roselia. Let's go and use a ring attack first. Nice. Okay, super effective, and down you go. My favorite Roselia has to be Drew's Roselia from the Pokemon anime. It's such an amazing performer. Now Taylor has grew to level 19, and we get some good points. 50 on the HP. Awesome. And Taylor trying to learn Double Team. Yes. Let's see if we can get Double Team to learn. I think I'm gonna go use Double Team instead of the Focus Energy. That's what I'm gonna do. Put that down. 1, 2, and poof, we have forgotten the Focus Energy and have learned Double Team. Double Team was really effective against Roxanne's battle when we used it with Ralts. So I'm gonna keep that good. Level 15 for Electrike. Grinding it up. Good, good, good. And we have defeated Aroma Lady Daisy. You weren't led astray by our Aroma. And we get 560 for winning. Awesome. Aromatherapy is a form of mental healing that works with fragrances. let's go up here. This tree looks like it can be cut down. Yes, it can. They're gonna be using our slack off to cut it. Now there's a double barrel, or we can go single. We have to go to double barrel. That is the introduction of this generation, and we're gonna be taking it by storm as many times as we want. So I just want to be double checking my Pokemon if we're in the right capacity. Yes, Taylor and Electrike still in the go. So I like this. Let's do it. Whoa, how'd you get into a space this small? Did my guitar's railing draw you in? Nope. It was really the tree that drew me in to get the double barrel going. So we got the black belt Rare and guitarist Marcos that wants to battle, with both of them having one Pokemon each, Makihia and Voltorb, a thunder and flying type duo. But we got ourselves a thunder and flying type duo. Alright Taylor, we'll go with the ring attack against the Makihia, and we're just gonna be using the Howl first with Electrike. Don't need to be rushing in to take care of the Voltorb right away. Most likely Voltorb will probably be using the Sonic Boom, or maybe a Thunder Wave. Let's see how it goes. Oh, Tackle. Makes it very simple, but does it get paralyzed? No, it doesn't get paralyzed. So it stays on board. Let's go with Quick Attack and go with Tackle. That's gonna be the combo now. Let's see how Attacker does afterwards. Oh, Screech. Screech doesn't go with two Pokemons. Only one Pokemon actually falls down the defense. It's not like a Growl situation. The Tackle is not that strong, even with the Howl. But we're still keeping at it there. Nice, so Voltorb has been fainted, and we're gonna get our experience shares of Electrike and Taylor. But yeah, they're both being defeated. Whoa, the kid can rock. My one-man show is ruined. We get 960 for winning. Okay, no one's not going to be adding us to the Pokénev. I was playing my guitar with few people around, but a lot of fans have gathered. Huh, maybe I should turn pro. Do you like cramped quarters like this? Nope. Oh, what's this? Yay, this is Calvin, what's up? I might be imagining this, but when I win battles, my shorts seem to be feeling like better, materially. What I mean by that, it's kind of hard to explain, but how would I say this now? My shorts feel silkier, and when I battled UJCB, my shorts felt icky and coarse. You didn't really believe that. That's all, bye now. That's certainly deja vu. He said that before, and he said it again. When I'm trying to get this Pokeball here, which this includes PP up. Alright, I always hold my PP up way later into the game because the stronger moves that we learn with a Pokemon always have short PPs, and now be the best time to use it, but not now. We found 2 cherry berries, yes. And yeah, we'll just be picking these up and putting these down. So cherry berry goes first, and let's plant this for the cherry berry yet again. That's another place to be looking out for when we picking up berries. That's gonna be watered, and that's gonna be taken care of next time. This one is leopard berries. These are all of the berries we've seen before anyway. There hasn't been any new ones. Okay, leopard time. We'll put this into the soil. And then we water it with our Realm Pail. And the last one, what do we have? Again, 2 cherry berries. So yeah, nothing new in this soil patch. Just picking up stuff and putting it back in. There we go. And water it down. Nice. Oh, there's a little snuck-in corner here. Sneaky. And we got ourselves God Spec. Oh, cool. Okay, nothing else. But that dude is walking up and down very menacingly. Calm down, sir. We'll give you a bow very soon. Don't you worry. Oh, is this another double bow over here? We bow together as one team. Alright. Double bow it goes. We've got ourselves twins, Amy and Liv. And they sent out Pulsar Mining yet again. Level 15. Let's hope that this team doesn't just use Helping Hand again and again. Same thing as always. I am just going to be targeting Postal first. Okay, quick attack, go. Not bad. Thunder Wave time. Okay, different moves there. Good move first though. So you be using Thunder Wave. That's for sure. I like the strategy. Getting my Electrite to be paralyzed at times. Okay, keep on going with Postal here. Let's hope that this works. Again, Helping Hand. So what's Postal gonna use? Helping Hand. Wow. I was hoping for more of an offensive move that time. So quick attack comes in, and the tackle comes in to finish off the job. Great. We get our experience points. And it's been higher because the last time Postal Mining was level 13. These guys are level 15. Oh, the Growl comes in though. We did see the Growl last time. Attacks are gonna be falling down. Okay, let's go for your tackle here. Quick attacks and tackles. There we go. Get the combos going. Oh, it's paralyzed. It can't move. Go for another quick attack. And down it goes. Nice! Level 16. Plus 3 on the HP and then everything 1 across the board. Everything is in the 20s now. Yeah, special defense gone to the 20. Not bad. Alright, Amy Liv has been defeated. Oh, we lost, big sister. Get 360 for winning. Great. Really? We're a lot better. It's true. We'll show you next time. Yes, we got them in the Pokénav. Cool. We're perfectly together, me and my big sister, but we still lost. You have to think about all kinds of things when you're battling against 2 trainers. True. Lots of different things to be utilized in a double battle. Let's check out the twins here for the details. Okay, they're all the way down over here, Amy and Liv. And there hasn't been any limits so far. We've been registering everyone we've matched up against. Over 20 people registered in our Pokénav. Way better in terms of the update in Gen 2 because we have to keep on deleting stuff back and forth. So strategy, we battle together. Train as Pokemon, we train together. Self-introduction, we like the same Pokemon but different desserts. Wow, everything was going so well until that last line. Something has to be done differently in the end. My Pokemon is delightfully adorable. Don't be shy. I'll show you. Alright, show me the adorable Pokemon. What you got for us? Pokefan Miguel would like to battle. 1 Pokemon only. Skitty. Okay. A+. I love me some Skitties. Alright, Taylor. You're up against Skitty though. I believe that Skitty may have stuff like this whereby we're going to fall in love with it. Yep. If we're not going to touch it, we're just gonna fall in love. Oh, Taylor. Oh no. What's this? Citrus berry? Owen berry, okay. Let's hope that you can attack those, Skitty. No, we're immobilized by love. And we're falling asleep. Taylor? Looks like we gotta switch. I feel like sometimes when we catch Pokemon it's intentional. Like, I've got a full-on male team. This is not good. Ugh. We're probably gonna have all of our Pokemons fall in love with Skitty here. I've just been catching Pokemon straight away. Alrighty, let's just go over a double kick. Let's just hope that we don't fall in love after the first hit. Good, okay. Thank you, Combuskin. Alright, 51 each, and Electric 103 experience points. And Pokefan Miguel, you've been defeated. Oh my gosh, my darling Pokemon. Get 1,200 for winning. Awesome. I'll get you to come out and look in on my delightful Pokemon again. Yes, another person registered right away. Miguel, coming in. Let's check you out, Miguel. We are making a lot of people coming out here. So Pokefan Miguel, oopsie, that's not the one I want to be putting down. We just want to check him out. So strategy, a battle with love. Yes, with your Skitty. Train his Pokemon a Pokemon Rays of Love. Yes, with your Skitty. And in self-introduction, it's important to build trust of your Pokemon, which you have done a lot with your Skitty there. Oh, poor Taylor. Let me see if I do have something with that to wake you up. Or I might have to switch you out. Let me go into my berries here. Chesterberry. Chesto. We'll put you on for Taylor. So Taylor, you're back up. I'm gonna get my Taylor to level 20 and then we'll switch out to another Pokemon. Okay, I'm gonna have to go with this guy. He's eager. He is definitely eager to battle. Gah, my fishing line's all snarled up. I'm getting frustrated and mean. That's it, battle me. I don't know if you're in the right condition to be battling. Maybe you should actually just calm yourself down before this. This might not go the right way you want. But Fisherman Andrew still wants to battle. He sends out a Magikarp. Okay. Let's go, Taylor. Let's go Ring Attack. Because I do know Magikarp's defense are still pretty good. You know, even if it is low level like this, we still have to respect the Magikarp's defense. So I'm going to go with my strongest attack here. Next up, Tentacle. Okay. Even better. So Tentacle comes at level 10. Let's also respect it with a Ring Attack as well. We don't always change it up, the moves. It goes down in one hit. So 112 each way for both our Taylor and Electrike. And the last one is going to be Magikarp, what? Level 15. Level 15 is going to probably might use Tackle Attack then. If it goes to level 15, yeah. It learns Tackle at level 15. We'll see how it goes then. Yeah, look at that. It survives it and it uses Tackle. A critical hit as well. So Magikarps are not to be underestimated once it hits this level. But still will go down to our Taylor. Okay, Faye 1 experience points and along with Faye 1 as well. So Fisherman Andrew has been defeated. Gah, lost it. I'm even more annoyed now. Well, at least we are not annoyed because we get 600 for winning that. Gah, I'm still boarding mad. Gah. Alright, let's talk to this guy. If you cross the sea from here, it'll be a shortcut to Oldale Town. That's useful, isn't it? I had a feeling that this would be connected some way to a thing we've been before as well. I had one little feeling. So yeah, surfing. Once we get surf, we're gonna go back to so much of these places and check out the shortcut stuff. So we've actually tackled all over in this place here. And what we're going to be doing, we're going to be heading back to the Pokemon Center. Then we'll be taking care and a look at this trick room over here. That'll be the next point. Let's rest up. Everything was pretty good. But I should really be focusing on the third gym battle. So electric type Pokemons. Taylor's not going to be good. Curlier and Combuskin is going to be my next bet. So I think I'm going to have Combuskin as my main lead to be fighting against the Thunder type Pokemons there. And yeah, we're most likely going to be under leveled based on how it is going on right now. Which is fine. We have been the underdogs from other gym badges and it's pretty fun, you know, seeing our butt get whooped by the gym leader. And we have to kind of focus on some strategies to win. So yeah, I'll keep Taylor here in level 19, push it to level 20, and then I'm just going to be using Combuskin for a little while until the third gym battle. That's the idea I do have. Okay, back to the trick house. Let's go and check it out then. You're being watched. Okay, right over here. Huh, good. How do you know I concealed myself beneath this desk? You're sharp. Behold, I am the greatest living mystery of a man in all of Hoenn. They call me the Trick Master. Glad to meet you. You've come to challenge my trick house, haven't you? That's why you're here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Consider your challenge accepted. Enter through the scroll there and let your challenge commence. I shall be waiting in the back. And there he goes. Now, is there any free stuff here before I can go in? That would be awesome to grab. Nope, nothing else has been concealed. So let's commence the challenge. There's a big hole behind the scroll. Want to go in? Yes, I do. Okay, so there's nothing to be interacted here. And we see a lady over there. We have seen this in the anime as well. There was like a really big competition in the anime. It was pretty cool because there was a girl that was following Ash and the team and she had a Risma. And Team Rocket trying to steal the Risma as well, of course. But there was so much interactions and different events that happened in the episode though, for sure. It was a cool, funny little episode in the anime. I'll hack and slash my way to victory of the cup we just learned. Oh, okay. Let's go for it. So who do we have here first? Last Sally that would like to battle. And Sally sends out Oddish. Cool. All right, Taylor, coming out. Let's go for a ring attack here, Taylor. Good job. Easy down and out against the Oddish. Didn't have a chance. Now, how much experience points to get? Only 133. Perhaps next battle will be the one. Why are you so serious? We get 256 for winning. Anything else you got to say, Sally? I never get tired of hacking and slashing. Hack and slashing of your Oddish there. But using cut? Okay, so let's use the cut. And there is two options now to use cut. I'm going to use cut through the left side because I did see another trainer here that may want to battle with us. And then we can get our Taylor to level 20. Oh, this is a dead end over here. I wonder if there's any secret items as well while going through this. So I'm going to be kind of clicking around because I don't have my item finder to help me out. Okay, so let's cut down. And this is going to be the only pathway to be proceeded on through here. Yes, I would like to keep on cutting. Now, this doesn't need to be cut down, but I wonder if there's anything special having this to be cut down. No, nothing at all. Also, I should be clicking onto these as well. Maybe there is something extra around it. It looks like a Rospo gym badge now that I look at it. Rospo's gym badge looks like that. Okay, I'm gonna go down. So there was a trainer over here. Slack off, you are on cutting duty. Just who is the Trick Master? Yeah, who is the Trick Master? I guess his identity would never really be revealed. Last Robin would like to battle this time. Sounds not Skitty. Oh no, not another Skitty. Okay, Taylor, we have to take this out quick. And every Skitty we have been up against. Oh no. So even when we didn't use, whoa, is ring attack? Actually, yeah, ring attack is a physical move. It's just that these double gusts keeps on confusing me at the time. But yes, we're now in love. But we do get the ring attack out. Phew, that's good. So Skitty, you're down. Let's get our experience points in. 97, level 20. Let's go. Okay, so +2 around for HP and attack, and there's the speed. Everything else is +1 across the board. And yeah, 97. Put down. So Shroomish coming out. This time we're gonna be switching over to Combuskin. I think I'm gonna start focusing on my Combuskin in terms of experience now. So Combuskin, come out. Let's see what we have with Shroomish. So we are gonna be having two moves we can have super effective. We're gonna go with Ember though, because maybe we might get paralyzed on the Shroomish if we go for a physical attack. Okay, so 97 and 97. And Robin's gonna be sending out Meryl. Alright, Meryl. We have fought a Meryl across onto the beach before with our Combuskin, and I'm gonna use the same solution here. Double kicks. 2 powers to the faces. Even though it's not gonna be super effective like the baby form, it's still gonna be taken out. So 2 times, down it goes. Okay, Meryl to be fade, and 87. 87 each way. Last Robin's been defeated. I lost while I was lost in fort. And we get 224 for winning. Cool. You're strong. Just who are you? Well, you just found out. Let's bring Combuskin to the front line for the rest of here. We have found a scroll. We memorized the secret code written on the scroll. Okay, that's great. I don't have to memorize it myself. And we'll just carry along with us. Now, what is the next one? Oh, this guy. Let's go to this guy here. Yes, I would like to cut it down. And we've got a youngster trainer coming in. I wandered into this weird house by accident. Really? I just followed the signs to get here. There was no accident for us. It was predetermined. Youngster Eddie would like to battle with his 2 Pokemon, Zigzagoon. Okay. Zigzagoons are coming back into the fray. It has been a while since seeing Zigzagoons into battle, but I do have the answer to Zigzagoons here. Double kicks. Only 1. You won't be able to see the tail for the other second kick coming in. So Zigzagoon has failed. We get the 90 experience points coming in. And then the last one is another Zigzagoon, which is also going to be seeing the same fate with our double kicks as well. But I just love it that every of our moves from Combustion is all different types. I just noticed that as a thing while doing this playthrough, having fighting, flying, normal, and fire type moves. That is very interesting. That is done. But yeah, Electrike 2 level 17 now. HP 2, everything else is +1. Oh, special attack 2 and speed 2. It's pretty speedy, to be fair. Another speedy Pokemon. I like it. Trying to learn quick attack. Oh, the speediest of speedy moves. Gonna have to delete something. What are we gonna be deleting here? I think I'm gonna be deleting the Leer because I haven't used Leer at all. But quick attack, 40 power. Extremely fast attack that always strikes first. So I'm gonna put that over across the Leer. 1, 2, and poof. Again, the Leer, we're not gonna be staring into people's eyes to lower down the defenses, and grab it in quick attack that just speeds out anything that comes through. And now I've lost. You've lost, and we've gone your money. It's 256. I lost my way, I lost a battle, and even more lost, I can't even get out. Oh yeah, because you don't really have any cash, really, isn't it? Okay, so Combustion still stays on the front, and we are just going to be kind of away. Or do we need to go the other way? Let me just check over here first of what the path looks like if we go down. Oh, it goes from there. So that's the exit. So we need to go back around here. And I'm just going to grab that item ball, because there's no other trainers. So this is going to be a lot of cutting for the time being. But I do like this distraction though. This is a really cool distraction from the Pokemon series, having this trick house. It's like a little fun before getting to Morville. And we find one orange male over here. It's nice additions like this that makes Pokemon even more fun when the generations go by. And they have cool ideas like this, and the Pokemon contest as well. We wrote down the secret code on the door. Trick Master is fabulous. This is more like a letter just to praise himself. The lock clicked open. It's like hearing Gus say, "Gus, Gus, I'm the king of all the playground," in that Recess episode. Ah, you made it to me? You're sharp. It took me all night to plant all those trees. You're almost my equal in greatness by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. Fine, you have earned this reward. And we attain ourselves the rare candy. Sweet. Scrub that smug smirk from your face. It's much too early to think you've won. I'll make new tricks to stump you, I will. You may mock me only when you're done. Come back for the next exciting installment. That's great. We get ourselves a rare candy, but generally when it comes to rare candies very early, I keep it in my bag. I save it for the special occasions when we do need it in dire trouble. So that's going to be done there. But yeah, rare candies, just feed it to your Pokemon. They elevate themselves to 1 extra level. And that was really about it. But yeah, I can't wait for the next installment though for the Trick House. We'll certainly definitely come back later to check this out. But for the time being, that is that. That's the... I mean, I think all Trick Houses is just optional, to be fair. We didn't have to go into the Trick House, but I'd love it to actually get there for that. Yes, we already spoke to you, and we can keep on going along this way. So perhaps we might see some new Pokemon. Let's see if we can find any around across here. And also, I'm going to be looking for any hidden items, because we do see some gaps across the grass. Oh, another Gulpin. Awesome. So Gulpin comes out. I would like to test something if we can use double kick on the Gulpin for poison types. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be not very effective, but I just wanted to make sure. Sometimes it's about making these risks on the types, just to have a good feel on how the types work again. Oh no, we're poisoned already. And we're going to be hurt by the poison here. Okay, Ember Attack. Go, Combustion. Nice. We're just getting those experience points, and we need to make Combustion healthy again. So I need to be pulling out into my bag, and I need to go over to the berry section. And where is it? It's our Petra Berries. Let's use it across to Combustion. We got it cured off its poisoning. Hey, what is this item board saying? Oh, dire hit. This is good. So this increases our critical hit chances. Let me go into the items. Critical hit ratio during one battle. We will give this over to Combuskin. Combuskin, you're gonna hold this down. This is gonna be very important. I found some cool Pokemon in the grass around here. Well, let's check out this cool Pokemon. I have a feeling you got an Asbo. Absol? That's what you got. You got an Absol. So youngster Timmy sends out Aaron. Okay. Cool Pokemon. I must admit, I like an Aaron. That's definitely cool. Let's go with double kick here against the Aaron. Yes! So not Ember would deal against Aaron because it's not still quite yet. But the double kick will work. Super effective. Got it. Electrike this time. Alright, we'll stick with Combuskin. We'll just burn down this Electrike. We're not gonna have any close combat with it. So Ember type. Nice job. Down you go, Electrike. 144 to be gained. Youngster Timmy has been defeated. Being cool isn't enough to win. And we get 208 for winning. It's hard to battle a Pokemon you just caught. Yeah, it is. Because you just don't have the right moves for it, especially with Electrite. Trainer's tips. The items in the bag can be reorganized by pressing select. Yes, I always forget about the whole reorganization thing. I just leave it in as it is. We get one full heal. Oh man, this is good. I love the full heals. It just can heal ourselves from any different status ailment problems we have. Okay, what's next? Electrike again. We already got ourselves an Electrike. This is a female Electrike if we do want to get baby Electrites with our own male ones. But for now, we're not looking to make any babies. We're just looking to get extra XP. Oh, wow. It actually survived. But yeah, we're just going to keep on using Ember. I just do not want to have the risk of getting paralyzed by its passive ability. So Embers we go. Alright, Electrike is faded. 96 experience points added in, and 96 again collectively. Let me keep him going. Okay, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. What about in this plus spot? No, nothing here either. Oh, it's May. May's over here. This is going to be our third rival battle. Let's go for it. Hey, May. Hi, JCB. Long time no see. While I was searching for other Pokemon, my Pokemon grew stronger. So, how about a little battle? This time, we have to battle her. Because before, when we had the yes or no option, I didn't say no to her. But I would imagine maybe if we did say no to her there, it could have not been a battle. And she'd be like, oh, well, see you later then. But it's time for Maeve's battle. Let's see how it goes. Lombre. Wow. Your Pokemon evolved. It's no longer a Lotad. Pretty cool, May. Let's go with a Peck Attack. So super effective. Nicely done. And Lombre is going to be using Growl. Okay, so our Peck is going to be weaker next time. That's a good shot there. Let's go for another Peck Attack again. Okay, you do survive with just 1 HP. Astonish comes out. Not bad. We're going to have to end that with a Peck. Oh yeah, now my favorite part of the music is coming in. This part's so cool. And perfect time for the music to chime in because we get level 22. +3 on the HP. Everything else is +2 except for the speed for +1. Not bad. So our attack is coming up to 50. Very nicely. Electrike's also going to get some experience. Marshtomp. Ooh, Combuskin. How do you feel about Marshtomp? I'm not feeling about this Marshtomp for you, Combuskin. I'm gonna try it out, but I feel as though we might meet a match here. I know you want to fight this Combuskin. I'm gonna leave you in. Level 20. Okay. I'm gonna try this double kick. You're gonna be outspeeding this for sure. Not bad. But I'm kind of scared about this water gun. Oh, Mud Shot. Yep, critical hit. I should have kind of followed my senses, but Combuskin, you wanted to battle there. Alrighty, Curlier, come out. We'll put this revenge for Combuskin here. Let's start with a confusion attack. We need to be on the offensive here. See for the confusion. Nope, doesn't work out. Ooh, it hits really hard. We have to be careful though. I think we might lose this here. Yeah, we're gonna lose this here. Curly is gonna go down as well. Gonna be tough here to keep him following up. Halo is not gonna do well either. I'm gonna have to try out Electrike here. Have to try something. Oh boy, if I use Thunder Wave, it's not gonna go through. I'm gonna try Quick Attack then. Critical hit. This is gonna be super effective, isn't it? Yeah, it's down. Now we just have to hope that the potions do help us out here with Taylor. But first, we're gonna go and use Lotad. Put a Lotad down, and we're gonna use Potion on the Taylor. Taylor is gonna have to be the one to save the day here. This is crazy. All right, it's killing off every Pokemon one by one. All right, Taylor, you're gonna have to outspeed the Marshchump here. Your only bet here. Sweet, good job, Taylor. Impressive. She didn't go for the potion. You get all the experience. Slugma. I think you can take care of a Slugma, Taylor. You got this, Taylor, right now. Level 18. Alrighty. Let's start off big with a Wing Attack. Not bad. Rock Throw misses. Good. And we'll go for a double Wing Attack just to secure the win. We're not going to just risk it with a Quick Attack or anything, because the Rock Throw could just be super effective and kill you there, Taylor. Ooh. What exciting battle that was. May, you've improved. Yikes, you're better than I expected. 1,200 for the win. JCB, you've been busy training too, haven't you? I think you deserve an award. This is from me. Item finding, yes! This is the game-changing item. I always love myself an item finder in every of these games. That's an item finder. Try it out. If there's an item that's not visible, it emits a sound. Okay, JCB, let's meet again. I know it's a little silly coming from me, but I think you should train a lot harder for the next time. Ooh, I should. You definitely nearly kicked my butt there. That was an incredible battle. And yeah, so difficult with nearly only just my Taylor just surviving there. Look at this, all these guys phase. So what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to go back into the Pokemon Center, rest up my Pokemon, and we'll carry on the journey from there. Alright, what's this call? Hi JCB, hello, this is Jerry. I saw this Taylor a while back, but I couldn't catch it. It was so close too. Well, see you again. See you again, Jerry. See you. Okay, Poochyena. Guess while we go back, we'll get some more experience for Taylor here. Boy, man, that was a tough battle though against me. The moment it took down my Combuskin, I was like, uh-oh, this may be danger. That Marshchump was brutal, that Mudshot. But hey, we get level 21 for Taylor. +2 on the max HP, +1s on defense, special attack, and special defense, +2 on the speed though, 0 on the attack. But speed's going well. That's the reason why we did win against Maze, because of that speed right there. 43. Love me some speedy Pokemon. That's why I rely so much on flying types, because of that speed. Ah, we get paralyzed. We're gonna have to pull up a berry afterwards. Let's see where is the berries. The berries that we need right now. So paralysis, cherry berry. Let's use that. And let's put it down to Taylor. So Taylor was cured of the paralysis. Good job. Okay. Poison gas. We immediately get poisoned from this, right? Yeah. Immediately got poisoned, and we're gonna have to use another berry again. it's starting to coming down now by using these berries, and that's why I always try to get as many berries pouring into the ground as possible, because of stuff like this. So this is my poison Pecha berry. Oopsie, check tag, not that one. Use it for my tailor. Cured of its poisoning. Wait, let me just drop a quick save as well. Now it is time to put down the item finder. The best thing I like to do with the item finder is go here. No, switch it over. I just want to register it. Register it with the select button, and let's check it out. Oh, so we need to check out if there's any extra description here. A device that signals an invisible item by sound. Oh, that's the only thing we get. Okay, so if we just press select, nope, there's no response. And that's what we're going to be doing. We're always going to be looking around and pressing the select button at any of these points here. See if we can get anything. Okay, I think this is where we stopped off against our battle with May, which was mostly the most challenging battle of them all. And we've got item finder selected as well, so we're going to be using this a lot. I always like to use the item finder as much as possible throughout the playthroughs. It's one of my favorite items, by the way, just to get some free items all the time as we are swinging by. This time we are up against Electrite as a wild Pokemon, which we already got, and I'm going to be using Embers across the way with Combuskin. So yeah, Combuskin is going to be my main Pokemon fighting alongside here all the way to Morville, because the gym leader is an electric type. And yeah, I think Combuskin is probably going to be our best bet to take the gym badge there, but it's going to be a lot of work and training though to get there as well. So we have to be very consistent. And oh, we've got something here. Huh? The item finder is responding. There's an item buried around here. Gonna have to see where the item is here then. First time getting an item from the item finder. Okay, Poochyena. It's time to meet your maker with Combuskin. Let's go with Ember. Alright, sweet. We just gain the experience points and carry on ahead with item finder. So we just have to see where it is exactly. Does it show in the direction where it would be? Nope, it doesn't. Like, I'm always in that same direction. If I press like this, it would always pick up. So it just makes those 3 noises each time. Oh, wait. It actually pointed into the direction. Buried around here? Oh, that's nice. That is very helpful. Is this the first time this ever happened in Pokemon, whereby the trainer shifts the direction into the location of where the item finder is coming from? Very interesting. So we get ourselves a Great Ball. That's also a bingo spot. I love myself some Great Balls. Let me see if there's another item finder around here. Nope, no response. Okay, good. So that's the only item finder spot. So I hope that the item finder is going to be very useful for our journey ahead. So yes, Minun yet again. No Plusle yet. I wonder if there's going to be a Plusle in here to get. There's not yet so far. And this mine is ready to fight with the Quick Attack. But we're going to be using Ember to take it out. Oh, wow. Got good defense on the special defense here. So I am going to instead use Physical Attack instead, which helps out better. So that's something to note down then. Special defenses are probably especially for Minun, unless the nature's different. Oh, level 18 for Electrike. Everything's on the +1s except for +2 in HP and speed, so extra speed here. Very speedy Pokemon we're just keeping gouging up. Oh, double battles? Let me see if I go in between, but if I go and check out my double Pokemons. Okay, Electrike and Combuskin. Okay, we can go Fire and Electric here. Can I see your Pokemon? Just one look, please. Okay, full throttle time. If you can't groove, you get left behind. I'm down with it. Let's go. So we've got another Guitarist, and we've got a new one, Collector Edwin. Guitarist Joseph would like to battle. 2 Pokemons each way here. Lombre, we have seen that from May, because she evolved a Lotad, and Electrike. Okay. Not bad. I got my own Electrike here as well. So what I'll do, I'm going to go with the Ember on Electrike, and then on Electrike here, we're going to go with the Howl to increase up the attack. Good. Electrike's in the red. We're gonna howl up. So yeah, my Electrike's nice and healthy, very speedy. We're always gonna be outspeeding these guys at level 14. Then the Electro on the other side tries to use tackle, but it missed. We're just so fast. It just can't catch up. Grounds are coming in. Combustion's attack fell. And also, Electrike's attack fell. I'm going to use Ember again on Electrike because I didn't want to get paralyzed. And I'm going to use Quick Attack on Lumbre. So Quick Attack first in action. Not going to do too much damage, but at least we're going to be taking down the Electrike here for this guy's side Pokemon. Getting the experience points. Next coming up is going to be Voltorb, another Electric type Pokemon that we last saw on the beach before we went over to Slayport. So attacks fall down again. You have to be wary of using physical attacks then, with 2 attacks going down. I'm gonna go again with Ember, and then Electrike would just go Quick Attack again on the Lumbre. I like to try and take down the Voltorb. I feel as though Voltorb will most likely use Thunder Wave, and I don't want my Pokemon to get paralyzed. So Combustion's defense harshly fell, and we're just gonna rewind that back with Ember. Nature Power turned into Stun Spore. Yes, it missed. Yes, it did miss. Okay, good. I just don't want to get paralyzed. It's just trying to bring me down with the paralysis. So Ember and Quick Attack, same routine again. Gotta get rid of this Voltorb first. Oh, critical hit. Nice job, Electrike. Almost taking down Lumbre. Let's go in with the Ember. Ember takes down the Voltorb. Voltorb has fainted. 76 experience points alongside 231 for Electrike. Astonish time. This will be sprinkled in. And we'll go with Ember. Ember to finish off. Oh, but Electrike saying other things because we do have the Quick Attack. And again, double critical. Awesome. Alright, is this going to be one more Pokemon? Yes, it is. So it's going to be a 2v1 on our side. And it's this time Nuzleaf. C.'s evolved version. And we really got Ember on point here. It had his little power moment and be like, oh, I'm Nuzleaf, waving my arms. Well, you are Nuz downed because we've taken you down with an Ember attack. All right, Collector and Guitarist, what do you guys have to say for yourself? I wanted to complete my collection. You got into the groover, right? And we get 1,288 for winning. I like collecting match call registration too. So Collector Edwin has been registered into the Pokénav. When I see a Pokemon I don't know, my passion as a collector is ignited. Yeah, that's the beauty of collecting Pokemon for sure. Seeing new Pokemon all around. Should probably become a researcher like Professor Oak. This isn't going to bring me down. Losing has made me a better man. Sure has. Now let's actually check into the Pokénav match core settings of the profile that we just got for the Collector. The Collector is over here, Collector Edwin. So, Edwin protects Pokemon from harm for his strategy. Trainers Pokemon, I love rare Pokemon, and self-introduction, I want to collect all the world's rare Pokemon. Well, once you get yourself a legendary Pokemon, come call me. I'd love to see it. The legendaries are the most rarest of rare Pokemons. Let's see with an item find if we get anything. Oh, we got another one. It's responding over that way. Let's see. Oh, it's an Electrike. Alright, Combustion, let's go out. Let's use our Ember, Combustion. Ooh, into the red. Okay, tackle her out. Only 2 HP. Let's douse it down again with another Ember attack. 89. 89 as well. Let's try again with the item finder. It's pointing over this way. Interesting. Maybe on that empty patch of grass there. Okay, Electrike, come out again. And same result as your other friend is just a douse of Ember to take you out. Oh, it gets burned in the end. So maybe it gets killed by the burn afterwards after leaving ourselves to get paralyzed. Come on, kill it. Yes, got it. Well, I'm gonna have to get out my berries. Gonna have to get my berries out again. Okay, Electrike, level 19. So +2 on the max HP, +2 on the special attack, and +1s on the attack, defense, special defense, and speed. Oh, lackluster. Like, speed used to be +2, right? Very consistently. Now it's just +1. But yeah, the main stat in charge, special attack. So once we get a thunder type move, that's when Electrite's gonna be really good. So let's actually go into the berries. We did get paralyzed. So into the berries, we need to use Cherry Berry. Put that down. And we almost cured a paralysis. And it's right over here. We have found one revive. This would have been so good if we got this against May. I really want the revive. Oh, we've been able to get Combuskin back out. Alright, Gopin, let's see what you've got. Go Combuskin. Alright, Combuskin. Let's go and use Ember on this Gopin. Okay, Gopin's still up. Oh, the Yawn's coming in. Okay, we need to take care of this Gopin. So we don't get sleepy. Alright, nice one, Combuskin. And we're almost there to level 23. Alright, let's try another item finder. Nope, nothing's responding. And no response here either. Okay, nice job. Okay, we see a cyclist here. What's a cyclist doing here on the cycling road? I mean, not on the cycling road. Should be in the cycling road. That's where you should be at. But I do see a double battle arising because they're both looking in two different directions. I'm gonna go and get the Pokeball first for that double battle to arise. I always love me some double battles if there was a choice between a double battle and a single battle. Okay, let's see. Combustion. 47, 47. Alright. Let's see what your Pokemons are at. I have foreseen your intentions. I cannot possibly lose. I fell off Cyclone Road. I'll get over my embarrassment by battling with you. Bring it on. Alright, Psychic Edward and Trifly Alyssa wants to battle. One of each Pokemon, Abra and Magnemite. Alright, Combuskin, Electrite coming out. Combuskin, Ember on that Magnemite because it's a steel. And Electrite, let's go and use Howl. Howl yourself up. I wonder if the... Oh, Abra has hidden power. I thought it was about to use Psywave as a move. But yes, I always like to just use my Electrite just to be building up this attack in the first bout, whereby Combuskin can carry on with its offensive duties. Using Ember first, we take down the Magnemite, down it goes. Remember, the Thunder type gym up ahead, it is going to be having a Magnemite one way or another. So it's a good practice there for Combuskin. Oh, I just used Double Howl. Double Howl on Electrite. It could have been a finish off with Quick Attack, but that's fine. We can have a really strong Quick Attack in the next turn to take out for sure. So Ember with Abra and Quick Attack for the win. Alright, good job. Abra down. Combuskin going with the 58, and we grow to level 23. Everything all 2 across the board except for defense and special defense. Ooh, attack 51. Way past the 50 limit now. And special attack catching up to 4 more for 50. 175 for experience points, but Psychic Edward, Trifly Alyssa, you guys have been defeated. What's your final thoughts? I failed to prophesize my own demise. Yeah, you should actually go up Future Sight for one of your Pokemons. Oops, I ended up losing. 960 for winning. Okay, no one wants to be in the Pokénev. Falling, losing. This is so humiliating for me. Yeah, imagine like, you know, falling off your bike while battling. You just have to stay still. I see your future. I see a shining light. I hope that shining light gets us to become Pokemon champion. 1 elixir to be found here. Cool. Let's keep on going on. Oh, another item here. They must have did this on purpose with the item finder that May gives us because we find so much hidden items around here. They must have done that. Be like, hey, this is how item finders to be used. So another berry item found here, and it's right over here. A Pokeball to be found. Cool. and nothing else is gonna be responding. So let's just keep on going on. Oh, a phone call. Hi JCB, hello, this is Ricky. I saw this tentacle a while back, but I couldn't catch it. It was so close too. Well, see you again. Well, try next time, Ricky, for that tentacle. They're pretty slippery. It's a Plusle! We finally got the Plusle! Okay, Combuskin. Let's go and use your Peck Attack. Gonna be not very effective, and that's what I want it to be. Just lowering down extra damage. Oh, the Thunder Wave from Plusle? Good call, good call. But we're gonna have to use another berry afterwards. Double Thunder Wave, but we're already paralyzed, Plusle. We're gonna use Peck. I'm gonna put you to the yellow position, and we're gonna catch you with a Pokeball here. So where's the Pokeball right now? Let's just throw out the Pokeball right here. Here we go. Roll around for me. Nice. So Plusle has been caught. Good job. Let's check out the Pokédex. It has the trait of cheering on its fellow Pokemon. By shortcutting out the electricity it releases from its pores, it creates pom-poms for cheering. Oh, that's cool. Pom-poms? I remember there was a lot of pom-pom moments in the 4th generation of the anime for Pokemon when, you know, Ash, his Pokemons and Dawn's Pokemons are cheering for each other and they have those cute pom-poms when they do it and the sidelines. I'd love to see how Plusle's pom-poms look when it's definitely cheering out. Alright, no nickname to be given, and it's going to be placed into Box 1. We still haven't filled out Box 1 yet. That was certainly a really fun capture. Having both Minun and Plusle on the same team. Pretty cool. Love the basis of the introduction of the double battles between those two. Helping hands all around. So, Route 110 to Moorville City. We're so close to Moorville. We're getting closer. Hey, don't sneak up on me behind me like that. I was just trying to ask you for a battle or ask you how is it going, but hey, you know, if it's a battle you want, it's a battle you'll get. So Fisherman Dale comes out and is gonna be sending out the tentacle. All right, Combuskin, let's do this. Oh, I forgot to remove the paralysis. All right, let me get that sorted out. My bad, Combuskin. I should have done that to you right away. Let's get this cherry berry out for you. So the paralysis is already cured. Tentacle. Poison Sting, eh? Let's hope that we don't get poisoned. Okay, good. So, Double Kick and Ember. Both of them are not gonna be good, so we're gonna have to use Peck Attack. That's where we're gonna go. Nice. Good job. Alright, Combuskin, you get 123, and along with Electrike. Good, good, good. And Realm is coming out next. We're gonna keep with Combuskin. This is gonna be really challenging for Combuskin because it is a water type and it's got good defense as well. Let's go with Scratch Attack this time. We haven't used Scratch in a while, so let's use Scratch here. Not bad in terms of damage. Water Gun, yeah, super effective. Let's hold out, Combuskin. You're gonna be strong. You're gonna withstand that. Alright, Scratch Attack yet again. Let's do it. Alright, Realmon's down. 2 Pokemon's down for this trainer, and there's 2 more to go. So Realmon yet again. Oh boy. I feel as though we can go out again with the Scratch. Scratch, I like what we have here. It would be even better if we can get a critical upon the Scratch, but we shall see. No, no Scratch. Critical, but we are going to be hit again with a War Gun. Oh, wow. That felt like a critical hit when it did take the damage off us. But we got 18 HP. Let's just hope that we can survive this even more, because I don't want to be using my potions quite yet. Tentacle. I think we're good. I think we are good. I don't feel as though the tentacle will take us out. And more importantly, we just use Peck to take out. Just to finish off. Yes. So it won't even have a chance to attack us. 123. Nearby the 50% mid-range and 123 for Electri as well. So Fisherman Dale, you have been taken care of. I lost. Drat. We get 560 for winning. Fishing is all about concentration. You have to focus on the flower. Yeah, there's a lot of concentration because you have to press the A button at the right time to hook, line, and sinker. And this is the end part of the second road, right? Yes. So both of them is going to be like, oh, too dangerous, gotta get a bike. That's our journey there. But yeah, we can still use the item finder around here as well, just in case there is something here. Oh, look at this. This is a new berry here. We found 3 Nanab berries. Do I want to pick up the Nanab berries? Yes, I do. We're gonna have to check out what these Nanab berries are like. Let's go into our berry section. Nanab berries. So Nanab berries is Pokeblock ingredients. All right, I'm down for that. So as again, if there is something to be planted down, it's going to be some Nanab berries. So we're going to be planting all these Nanab berries back again over here. So yes, we'll each of these down. We definitely have to have a go at some of these Pokemon contests. That's going to be something we should be checking out to be done as well. I may not be the best in Pokemon contests, but I would love to try them out and see if I at least can get a ribbon. I think 1 ribbon would be good. At least if I can beat Jessie in the 3rd generation of the anime in the Pokemon contest, that would be great. Because she didn't win 1 Pokemon contest at all. She did win a Pokemon contest in the Sinnoh anime side, which was hilarious. But on the anime side for Hoenn, I wish I loved Team Rocket in Pokemon contests, is the fact that when they lose, they're like, oh, okay, screw it, we're gonna see a Pokemon now. But in the Sinnoh side, they're like, oh yeah, we lost and I'm not gonna see a Pokemon. I'm just gonna cry. That's what she does. Like, they just made it more serious instead. I just like the comedy side for Team Rocket to do that, to be honest, on the Hoenn side of the anime. The 2 roads, 1 above, 1 below. A road each for people and Pokemon. Perhaps that is right and fair. Sounds to be fair, yeah. Wouldn't it be great to ride a bike at full speed on Cyclone Road? That makes sense as well. Like, there's no Pokemons on the Cyclone Road, and there's a lot of Pokemons on the wild grass. But yes, we are here in Mobile. Hi, do you check out TV at all? They've added a bunch of cool new shows recently. TV's so cool. I've seen my friends on TV just out of the blue. And sometimes they even put you on TV without telling you. I wish I could be on TV sometime. That's why I think you should check out TVs whenever you can. I certainly should be checking out TVs whenever I can. And one thing I should definitely be checking out is some more Mobile action. And that's going to be for the next time, whereby we are going to be checking out the whole part of Mobile. And at the end point, hopefully we actually get ourselves a gym badge against the 3rd gym leader. So that'll be it for next time. So I'd like to say thank you guys for watching this part, and I'll see you guys in the next part.